and gentlemen, we are now live. What's going on, everyone? This is the 2025 WWE Royal Rumble post show here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it throughout your entire social media platform with all your friends and all your loved ones and all that stuff. But here we are. We're live. This is your Rumble post show. I'm Steve. This is Chase. Chase, what's going on, brother?
Nothing much, Steve. Just got done watching this, what I thought was a terrific show by WWE.
Oh,
the
dude,
Royal Rumble 2025. One of the, I would say, one of the best starts to the road to WrestleMania they've had in quite some time.
Yes, it is, dude. I do agree with that. I do agree. I think that let's be honest, no one saw it coming. No one saw what we saw. Like, there wasn't even a thought. You know what I'm saying? And it just doesn't feel real almost. Like, bro, we're going to go see Jey Uso main event of fucking WrestleMania, bro. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And by the way, also, I do have the media scrum in the background as well. And, of course, we're joined here. The one and the only, Romeo Adamas. Romeo, what's going on, brother?
What up? Where's my towel?
Your towel. Look at this. The green screen.
It's blending in. We can't see it.
Blending in with the screen. You're covering Charlotte Flair.
I'll always get it. Great decision. Great decision, Hunter. Oh my god. Even though I'm wearing the Cena merch, great choice.
Oh, dude, can you imagine if it wasn't? Like, holy shit, dude. I just still can't believe it. I still cannot fucking believe it. That this is actually.
What did I miss? Did you say anything yet?
No, we just started.
We just kicked off. We just kicked off the saying what we thought. I said I thought the show was terrific. Quite possibly one of the best starts to a road to WrestleMania in quite some time. And yeah, it's just an overall, like, I don't think there's a huge complaint about this show, to be honest.
No, there isn't. There's nothing you can complain about. I mean,
I could complain about something.
I guess a tag team title match, like the ending of it, like really.
A lot about that.
Street Profits, really, like, you know. I guess you can complain like the lack of quality in the beginning of the women's rumble, and then it just, picked up. And as it got near the middle, like, all right, now it's starting to get interesting, and for sure.
Other than those two things, I'd agree. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. I 100% agree. So let's get into this, shall we? I mean, look, overall, like we said, it was an excellent show to kick off WrestleMania. And if you guys are in the chat as well, let us know your thoughts on the show. What did you like? What did you not like? Did you get your predictions correct and all that stuff? And they did announce that, obviously, we're going to kick things off here with the Women's Rumble. Now, let's be honest, most of the time we're watching these shows, the idea of two Rumbles, it feels like forever. And the fact that, again, like I just mentioned, in the beginning, it just felt like, all right, putting out women that, let's be honest, got no pop, no reaction from the crowd. I'm like, Indianapolis,
no pop?
The women, like, as they came out to the ring, like, the women didn't get like a pop from the crowd in that beginning portion of the Rumble.
Some of that I have to think is, what were you gonna say? The some of the theme songs aren't recognizable.
That too, yeah. Like, most of them are not even recognizable.
They don't start off good. Like, these theme songs start off too slow, I think, and it's just like, and I don't know if the women have their names in the Titantron, because even like Lila Valkyria's theme song, her music played, and it was just like people were like, "Oh, who's coming out?" And then it took a while. Like, it's not like Chelsea Green's or where it's like, shh. It's Chelsea, and Chelsea Green's coming out. It's like it literally was just takes too long for the song to actually start, and I think that's one of the issues that they have with like the Women's Rumble or just the women's theme music in general and stuff. But yeah, the Women's Rumble, I'll be honest, I didn't think it didn't get good until, at least for my end, it didn't get good until Alexa Bliss came in at 21. That's when I felt the match picked up. But I
had a different starting point for me. I felt like when Jada Parker went in, that's when it started picking up. We just got so hyped when Jada Parker came in.
Oh yeah, dude. Jada Parker showed up. That was awesome as all hell. But the surprise in this Rumble was Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez, who became the Iron Woman of the Women's Rumble. I think now holding the new record for the longest. I think it was over. It was 67 minutes, something around that range. Impressive as all. I did not expect that to happen. That was not in the thought for me, but it's impressive as all. And I think, you know what? Main roster time. That's it. Like, work with Bailey, NXT, get it done by next week. But after this, your main roster ready.
Roxanne, beautiful performance. Her, Liv, Io Sky, they all awesome. Iron Women. And she got the rub. She got the final rub, being there with the final two with the GOAT. Oh my goodness.
Yes, bro. Nikki Bella, bro.
She must have been living her fantasy out there. Like Roxanne, Nikki Bella, Charlotte, everybody, Trish, everybody that was out there.
Yes.
That must have been so awesome for her.
For sure.
Yeah, Trish didn't really do anything in this match. She did one satisfaction, and then her and Zelina Vega were in a corner for 10 minutes doing the same shit. I was literally watching them, and I was just like, what is this? Like, are they trying to accomplish anything? They didn't really accomplish much, but Nia Jax.
Waiting for Nia Jax, and Nia Jax took a sweet ass time.
Yeah, but Nia Jax, I would say, did a great job. Probably had one of the better elimination spots where she just bowling balled everyone out of the ring. And
every
it was
time in the Rumble, isn't she so great?
Yeah,
every time she's in it,
she is absolutely.
She's a highlight in the Rumble because it's like she's one of the bigger women. But also, WWE does a good job building her up throughout the year of being a dominant force. It's not like Big Show, where like Big Show all of a sudden, when it came to the Rumble, he became like this big 7-foot, 500-pound monster that could destroy everyone. Throughout the whole year, Nia Jax has been built up like this. So it's not like she's inconsistent with her booking. They do a great job with her. And that's why I thought it worked so well. And especially because she eliminated a lot of favorites. Like, it wasn't like she eliminated like Joe Schmo, like these bums. She eliminated Bianca, Naomi, Liv, Io Sky. It was like a bunch of like, these women, like Io Sky was, besides Charlotte, a huge favorite to win this match. So that's
Chase, has there ever been another spot in the Rumble where that many people got eliminated at once?
Exactly, bro. No,
I can't
that was crazy.
I can't think of it. Like, I love that elimination.
Unique. It was unique. It's different.
I loved it. I popped for it.
But yeah, man. Look, man. They also brought out Jordan Grace, but they announced she's officially signed. Yeah, you're a good friend. Yes, she's officially signed now to WWE. They had to mention that, so that was cool as well.
Great tweet by her tonight. She said she updated her profile, and it says WWE superstar.
That's awesome, bro. And honestly, bro, good for her, dude. Good for her.
That's a long road for her. Like, how far has she come?
It's like, dude, I remember her. I learned about her, honestly, from All In. I was not aware who she was prior and all that stuff, and to see how far she's come, good for her, man. So happy. But I think honestly she's probably going to SmackDown to start things off. But we'll see how that goes. Also in the match, they had Lash Legend from NXT, who had a good showing for the most part. We mentioned also Jada Parker. Nevertheless, congrats to Charlotte Flair. Congrats.
The spot where all the women of color were like, hey, look at all of us. And then Chelsea Green goes around like, hey, I'm with you guys. Chelsea Green was outstanding.
Yeah, I felt she should have.
Isn't that one of your favorite wrestlers, Chase?
Oh, she's my favorite wrestler of the whole year. I salute to my president of the United States. Some may say it's Donald Trump. I say it's Chelsea Green, the real first lady of the United States of America. Chelsea Green. I love her. She's
a great number.
I felt she should have lasted longer though. I felt she would have been the perfect psych out. Like when Santino a couple Rumbles ago, a long time ago. Sometimes it feels like it was yesterday. Right. Like she would have been a good psych out where Charlotte thinks she wins and then Chelsea comes and then later on Charlotte eliminates her last. That would have been really good. I thought it was cool to see Alexa Bliss back. That was a great general surprise because there was those reports and rumors that WWE and Alexa Bliss, they're at contract odds. Yeah, they're done. They're not. It's over. And
great
then here she comes back to the original theme song, not this. Hey, fight me! Like no terrible theme music. Yeah,
because that theme is awesome and like. They went away from it, and it got a pop that blew the roof off.
Yeah, crazy too. I would say easily, Alexa probably got the biggest pop of the night. In my personal opinion, the biggest pop of. I'm talking even with the men's rumble. I think fans were just generally happy to see her, and so that was really cool. It was nice to see Julia and Stephanie Baker also in this rumble match. I thought it was good for them to get those reps. Yeah, they showed they're in that level, like of the main roster women. They showed they're at that level and stuff. But yeah, I actually thought, like I said, once it got to Alexa Bliss, that this women's rumble did pick up. I felt Nia was one of the clear-cut MVPs, and Charlotte Flair, like it was pretty obvious she was going to win this match, but they did a good job at trying to make it seem like other women can win. Because this rumble compared to the men's, normally it's different. The women's rumble, they get people out quick. They had like at one point in time like 12 women in the ring until B-Fab got eliminated, and it was like, wait, there's still like 11 women. And then when you started to realize 1, 2, and 3 were still in the ring, and then someone who came out at 6 was still in the ring, you're just like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, we have all these women still in the ring.
At one point at the end there, I was like, wow, look at all these women they got in the ring. And like big star women too. Not just like jabronis, random jabronis.
Exactly.
They had the top names in there. And I was like, good for them. They deserve to have a spotlight.
And keep this in mind too.
And then Nia just gets rid of all.
Keep this in, like, for the second you had you had Roxanne Perez with Charlotte Flair in the same ring, dude. Even if it was for like a bit, like, wow, this is just crazy.
Goosebumps.
I will say though, I think what hurt this match was the Pure Fusion Collective dominating the match portion. That was useless. Like, I don't know
the first half.
I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish. Like, it just did not feel good whatsoever. Like, I just watching it, it was just that was bad. Honestly, that was just horrible. And when they got eliminated, no one seemed to care. Like, there was no huge pop for it. It was just like, oh, okay, they're gone.
For sure.
Chase, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
The Triple H leak false reports about this Alexa Bliss stuff?
No, I don't think it was Triple H. I think maybe Triple H told someone to see who a leak is, yes, but I don't think Triple H specifically told someone.
How did they get it so wrong?
I think Triple H was trying to find who is one of his moles, and he told someone. He told two. You do this sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes you grab
Game of Thrones. I've seen it in Game of Thrones.
that you don't trust. You grab 3 of them. You tell 2 of them the truth, and you tell one of them the lie, and then you'll see who goes to what. And I think the person that told the lie cost himself as a insider source.
Tyrion Lannister.
Mm-hmm. So
this is so Game of Thrones.
Yeah. So this was something that I don't think Triple H leaked it personally, but he told someone that he felt was a leak.
And they leaked for sure. Holy crap. Because everyone thought, they're arguing about a contract. Alexa Bliss wants a new contract for more money.
I'll tell you what. That pop tonight
earned it.
Put some extra dollar figures.
Oh, dude, for sure. She earned it, bro. She's earned it.
Because Alexa Bliss, the one thing with her is that she's a merch mover.
I think she's a star.
No, yeah, she's a huge star. When I saw AEW fans saying Tony Khan don't overpay for her, if you're Tony Khan, you're going to overpay for her. He's already overpaying for half his fucking roster anyways. Why wouldn't he overpay for Alexa Bliss, who guarantees merch that moves and is just outrageously popular? She's been one of the more consistent popular wrestlers in this post 2015 era. Alexa Bliss has somehow became a super popular wrestler. So why wouldn't you overpay for her? Like, that made no sense to me when AEW fans were saying, don't overpay for her. It's like, guys, he's going to overpay for her because the return that you're going to get on her merchandise will overcome whatever you're paying her. But yeah, her back in WWE, I'm happy for it because
awesome.
I'm not like the biggest Alexa Bliss fan, but I do think she plays a good role for WWE as a character and as a talent. Like I think the women's division is better with her around than without her around, to be honest.
So, question about Bliss. Would you have her on Raw to feud with Liv, Raquel, Judgment Day? Because it seemed like that's who eliminated her in the Rumble. Or on SmackDown, where the Wyatt Six will be? Or does it even matter because there'll probably be another draft pretty soon here?
I think she kind of floats around, but maybe there was a standstill. Maybe she wants to get away from the Wyatt Six. Maybe that's
which she did come with her like Wyatt gimmick.
Yeah.
But maybe, she had to hold the music.
But the thing is, like, maybe she was just paying tribute to Bray tonight. Maybe that was like the main reason she wore that. So that could have been a thing where she was just paying tribute to Bray Wyatt. So I would say that I think her and Liv would be a fine, filler match at Mania. Maybe you find a way to get Nikki Cross to Raw somehow. I don't know. Like the transfer window's still open, so
should be, yeah. Should be 100%. Walter, what's going on, brother?
What's going on? What a night.
Hey, what a night, yeah, man. What a fucking night. What was your overall take
on the whole show?
On the whole show, yeah. And then we'll get into
the thought it was pretty enjoyable for the most part. Not perfect, but not perfect. But it was definitely a good watch. The men's specifically, very intriguing. Then I know we'll get into that later. So
yeah, let me read some of the comments in the chat. Venom writes here: Alexa Bliss has natural charisma as well. She knows the game. Chief writes here: LOL. I thought Triple H was going right. Nope, he went left. But happy for Jey. He worked hard for it. And yes, he did. Yes, he did. T and Couponer. During the press conference, Jey Uso wants to challenge Gunther. Cena will be in the Elimination Chamber match. Yeah, we heard about this, but thank you. But yeah, man.
Did you talk about the scene? What Cena said in his thing?
He sounded, yeah. He's well, basically, yes. So Cena, for those who don't know, in the press conference, he announced that he'll be entering the Elimination Chamber. I guess everyone has to wrestle for a spot, but this guy just gets a free pass. There you go, buddy.
Very
heelish. Yes.
He mentioned how him main eventing WrestleMania is what's best for business. When's the last time we heard that phrase?
Oh my God.
2014.
Yeah, and it was pretty heelish. And he said he's going to go film a movie and that all of his opponents in the chamber can have a month to talk shit about him. And he'll be in the chamber ready to. He sounded so heelish.
Yo, he did. Now that you think about it, yeah. Woo!
The idea of
Cody. That's the way it should be, because I hated the idea of face versus face. I hated it.
Part-time Cena gets everything. LOL.
This time you got me now. If Cena's a heel, but he has to be babyface again before he.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
See, the thing is, even with Cena and Cody, I always felt Cena was going to be more aggressive towards Cody, and literally just kind of like Cena and Reigns back in like 2016. Where Cena like pretty much like went in on Reigns. It's like, I'm still around because you can't do your job. I always thought that was going to be Cena in dispute with Cody. Because Cena, like no matter whatever you want to define face or heel, fans are still going to cheer for Cena because it's going to be his last Mania. It's going to be his last hurrah. It's going to be his last chance at doing anything in the WWE. So I always felt Cena and Cody, it was always going to be Cena was going to be the one that would talk down on Cody and talk about Cody Rhodes' failures more than Cody doing that to Cena. But I don't know. After what we saw from this ladder match, I think Cody also awoken a darker side to him than we've seen in the past. Like if Cody has to have a title defense before Cena at Mania or whoever he faces at WrestleMania, I think they kind of planted the seeds of a Sami Zayn mini feud.
I can see that for sure. I can definitely see that. There was also something that happened during the Rumble regarding Drew McIntyre. saying that he was shouting backstage, and he basically walked off. The fuck, man? What the fuck? Did you hear about this?
Yeah, I saw the report. I saw the report. It's something that I need more confirmation, just because PWI Insider says it. Like, look, we also heard that Drew was pissed off when CM Punk came back, and that it felt like he quit, and he wrestled the house show the next night. So like Drew wasn't going to win the Rumble, so it doesn't affect what happened at the end. To be honest, like it doesn't affect that much. So to me, it's just more of a story of, was it a real mess up or was it a fake mess up?
We've had Rumble drama before, like what like Shane McMahon and Randy Orton or something like that.
With the music.
Cena should act like Peacemaker as a heel. You want him killing people? Come on, man. You want him just shooting bullets? Come on, man. No.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the women's Rumble real quick.
Go ahead.
Charlotte Flair winning.
Best for business.
All of you haters out there, you deserve this. You deserve this. The first ever 2-time. I'm already seeing people are so mad. Did you see this one tweet by this one virgin who said, "Oh my God, Cena passed it out to the younger talent, Jey Uso, just like Charlotte should have." Charlotte's younger than Jey Uso. You idiots out there. This is just one peon of many peons.
You know what? They should do? They should go to Blue Sky. That's what they should do. They should move to Blue Sky.
I hope you're so mad. I hope you're so mad that Charlotte won. Charlotte opens up the Royal Rumble presser, humble as she's such a sweetheart. She's talking about her brother that died and accomplishing his goals, and you people still have the nerve to hate on her. You people still have the nerve to hate tired so of her, I guess. Much. Oh my God. You hate greatness, but let it be a male superstar. One of the guys you like, you love that greatness.
I mean, she's probably like Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, come on, Patrick.
Here's what it
hate
is.
On that.
Here's what it is, Walter. It's that all of these nerds and virgins, they love Becky Lynch. They love Becky Lynch
or Bayley.
They love her. It's mostly Becky. If Sasha was around, yes, but it's mostly Becky. Yeah. And they're so salty that Becky was nowhere to be found tonight.
She didn't want to be around.
It's like
I'm not losing Charlotte.
They haven't let go of like the past stuff that happened like back in like 2016, and then what happened to Asuka like in 2019. Like they're still holding grudges to that, where it's just like, just move on. Like Charlotte Flair, when it comes to WrestleMania matches, like when has she not delivered? Like
WrestleMania.
She literally has had fantastic matches. Like I'm so blessed that I got to see Charlotte versus Rhea 2 live. It's one of my personal favorite matches I've ever seen live. Like I remember the emotions during that match. So what's okay? What's okay, Steve?
I'm reading a comment like, yeah, you guys be a troll. Whatever.
What
we'll get to that later. We'll get to that.
Why?
But Charlotte Asuka is one of my favorites.
Why do you have to interrupt me when I'm
sorry? I'm sorry.
To respond to it. This is why I said I want to host, because when it's nighttime and Steve does these shows, he has barely little energy. He forgets some key moments. Like I have to bring up the fact that Pure Fusion Collective was doing stuff in this match, so that's why I want to. And Steve gets distracted with the comments and stuff. Like
say what you were saying about Charlotte.
No, she's just
Rhea, one of your best matches.
Yeah, no, she's just a tremendous talent. And when it comes to like who do you trust to like be in a big time WrestleMania match that you know is going to deliver, you're going to give it to Charlotte Flair. Her worst match is probably the one with Ronda Rousey. That's her worst WrestleMania match. Like, just being honest.
And I enjoyed that. Let me tell you something. I enjoyed that. So I'm one of the few. One of the few.
Like I'm just saying, if that decent match is considered her worst, it's like I'm just saying like. She's consistent, and I get it. People don't like that she's overshoved and overpushed, but when you have a talent like that and you want that talent to stay happy and you want that talent to keep going, you got to do it. And the thing with Charlotte Flair, it's definitely going to be one of those. You're going to miss me when I'm gone. Once she leaves completely pro wrestling, people are going to realize, damn, we really had like Charlotte Flair, and then all of a sudden, like she
needs to get her Roman Reigns, John Cena moment where you're reaching towards the end and then you're like, you know what? We actually like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Roman and Cena have both gotten that. They both gotten that. You know?
Yeah, they did.
With how dominant they've been.
Poor Tiffy. she's getting the Charlotte golden shovel.
No, listen, Chief. Rhea Ripley got the same exact thing, and look at her now. Are you kidding me? Look at her now.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I remember that too.
Sometimes creating obstacles in wrestling is kind of the most important thing if you want to see great results.
That's very true.
Tiffany's gonna come out.
Yeah, she's going for Tiffy, right? There's no way they're gonna do a trilogy. I don't need to see a
They
trilogy.
could tease it, and I might get hyped.
They
3
could
times.
Teasing
Like
is
Rock
fine.
Austin.
Trilogy? Nah, we good. I don't need a trilogy.
It'll come eventually, though.
If I have to see that match again, I'll be down with it. I wouldn't complain.
I wouldn't complain because I wouldn't complain because I never saw it live. So this
That could be a SummerSlam match, Saudi match. Yeah,
it's a good rivalry, but it does more for Tiffany that she's the one that gets the match,
right?
Even if she loses, because she will shine. Charlotte will make sure of it.
Imagine the promos between those two.
So let me ask you, what do you think about Becky? Were you surprised that Becky did not show up in the Rumble? And
no, I'm not surprised. I know for a while they were saying, "Oh, she's gonna show up. She's gonna do this." I'm like, no, I just had a feeling.
There was no point for her showing up.
Yeah, exactly. As we got near the end and seeing who was coming, I'm like, yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
I thought for sure she'd be there. I don't know. I didn't think she was gonna win, but I thought for sure she'd make her.
She probably didn't want to lose. She probably didn't want to eliminate Charlotte.
That's probably some truth to that. Yeah. Or like maybe they'd set up like an angle with her and Lyra. That's they get eliminated. I think that's the WrestleMania.
Lyra.
I think that's the WrestleMania match. I really do.
Lyra got out quick.
Lyra got out quick. She did. Yeah. Seems like nothing.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that. That's next year's Mania.
Your first crush, Mandy Rose, was blaming Tiffany Stratton for stealing her catchphrase. Care to comment about her statement?
Happens. I mean, Ric Flair stole the Nature Boy. It happens in pro wrestling. So,
what is his catchphrase?
I don't know. I didn't even know Mandy Rose had a catchphrase. I thought it was just toxic.
Oh, I think I read this, and it's so stupid. Hold on, let me see if I can find this.
Oh no!
It was something stupid that's like, it's not a catchphrase. Oh yeah, the line that's being referred to is "Put some respect on my name." Mandy Rose, you did not create that catchphrase at all. Yeah. What? That's a very common phrase said by plenty of people.
Or could it be that she was trying to like work an angle to get herself back?
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Yeah, obviously, it did not work. Yeah, it just didn't work. TJ Black here writes, KO needs to be out for a long while. He ended his feud where he can take a couple of months. But yeah, honestly, based off what happened, it looks like we ain't gonna see that man for a minute. The way he took the Alabama slam near on the outside, it's not happening.
Bro, he'll be back by next week.
I mean, well, really? You think gonna have him show up on Friday like nothing ever happened?
Not this Friday, next Friday.
Oh, still too soon, bro. Too soon.
Well, his WrestleMania match is Randy Orton, right?
I hope. I don't want to see Sammy really. I don't know, but it could be.
Could be.
You think if anything, they're teasing Sammy to align with him?
It felt that way, right? Like when you think about it, it kind of did feel like there's that possibility because he was more in again because Owens, had that moment near the end that Sammy was, more concerned for Kevin than he was for Cody.
And don't forget who Sammy is cross path with, Karrion Kross.
Exactly.
You cross paths with Karrion Kross.
You already know on Monday, Karrion Kross will be like, Sammy, I know you. It's true what I said. You do care for Kevin Owens. You do care. You were supporting him and just shit like that. But yeah, it makes you think, right? Other than that, regarding the whole thing about what we just saw. Read more comments here.
He's done. He's done. I'm taking over. I don't care. You're toasty. Let Randy come back, then KO comes back. All right. Women's Rumble. Congrats to Charlotte Flair. We moved on to a bunch of video packages, showed off some great people in the crowd. And then finally, we got the 2 out of 3 falls tag team title match. The challengers, Motor City Machine Guns, took on the champions, DIY. First fall happened when DIY faked a tag. Ciampa reached out. Gargano, it looked like he tagged him, but no, it wasn't. It was all a fake. Ciampa catches Shelley with the Project Ciampa. 1, 2, 3. That was the first fall. Motor City was being neutralized the whole time. Finally, Shelley and Sabin were able to get back the momentum in the match, hit their double team finisher. 1, 2, 3. That was a second fall. And then leading to the third fall, it was vintage Motor City Machine Guns, vintage DIY. They were just doing a bunch of false finishes, high octane offense. Match was getting really, really good. And then the finish happened when it looked like Motor City was about to hit their second double team move. All of a sudden, a man with the hoodie distracts the referee. And then Angelo Dawkins comes out with the crutch. Bam! Hits Motor City. DIY. 1, 2, 3. Still tag team champions. Post-match, DIY gets attacked by the Street Profits. And Michael Cole had to tell us the whole story because people probably forgot that this story was even a thing. They probably were like,
I don't watch
what?
SmackDown too often, so I needed that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, I don't think a lot of people were invested in this story enough. So Michael Cole had to rewind us like it was a recap from Dragon Ball Z.
The last episode.
Yeah. The match itself, real fine. If this was on SmackDown, I would say great. PLE, just fine. That ending, though, really, really weak. Walter, what did you think of the tag team match? Do you agree that the ending was weak? Street Profits, are they heel? Are they face? Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah, I agree. The ending was kind of lame. I thought the match was going fine. The first fall came quick. That's why I knew this match wasn't gonna last that long. But they were kicking it up near the end, and then Street Profits kind of get wider mad, but it was just like, why do it here? And this could have been on a SmackDown. I don't know, but I guess they want to showcase the Street Profits being some tweener type of team because they took out the champs too. I don't know where it's leading to, but yeah, I wish they didn't do that ending. Otherwise, it was pretty solid.
Romeo, do you have any differing thoughts about this match?
I was so annoyed by this. So annoyed. This should have been so much better, man. This is one like I was so hyped for this match, and under delivered. No 2 out of 3 falls match should ever end with freaking interference. Are you kidding? This is like when me and Patrick Mahomes do a 60-minute Iron Man match. It ends with Finn Balor hitting me with a steel chair. Are you kidding me? This cannot happen. Stop it. This is ridiculous. And I hate when WWE does these fucking first falls and it's in 7 minutes. I hate that. I hate it.
Especially when we know that these teams can go 19 minutes.
Yes.
And that'll be the finish of the match. Steve,
I had higher hopes for this.
Do you have any other thoughts on this matchup?
I kind of agree with Romeo here. I hate the fact that the first fall was so fast. And again, the idea of seeing Motor City Machine Guns and DIY was never even a thought, right? Because they always felt like, all right, TV match, TV main event, middle of the card, whatever. But so on the Royal Rumble, and these two teams can work and give you a good match, and it just felt like that ending kind of just under-delivered, and it sucked, and it was a shame.
All right, Steve, highlight these 3 comments that came in from Chief, TJ Black, and Venom Hernandez real quick. 2 out of 3 matches should not be in tag team matches. I think they're fine in tag team matches. I think they can work. I think they can work. It's just you got to give them a lot more time than what you gave them.
Like, I was expecting NXT TakeOver level of match here.
Yes, like a 25, 30-minute banger. Yeah, 25, 30-minute banger. TJ Black.
Who was
says,
it? Was it who was it in NXT? FTR
FTR and DIY.
They did 2 out of 3 falls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah, that was 2 out of 3 falls in Toronto.
Yeah, it was. American Alpha.
Well, that's NXT. Come on, that's different from the main roster.
But Triple H is booking, so he knows. He knows what it's like. He could do that if he wants to. The same guy. Unless he's saving it for Mania.
TJ Black says, we have to kind of say this. DIY are wasted, and Motor City Machine Guns are kind of stuck in limbo.
I don't think I'd say all that. But...
Yeah.
Let me say this, because Triple H let Sammy, KO, and the Usos go absolutely apeshit at WrestleMania, right? Do it again. Do it again with these guys.
Out of
You're gonna have the Street
WrestleMania.
Profits, and I guess what you think it's gonna be a fourth team too, or it's just gonna be those three teams?
Try to recreate TLC, basically.
Something.
Oh no, A-Town down under, they're on Raw. So I was like, yeah, they're on Raw now, so they can be there. But yeah, they need to do something with the tag team division. I mostly blame Triple H's lack of like putting resources in the tag team division. Like it feels like, because when we get to the men's rumble, I'm going to talk about how great Triple H has been as a booker for this last year for what he did in this rumble match. But when it comes to the tag team division, not just the men, but the women as well, he has not done a good job there. And then go to Chief's comment saying, yo, I'm over the SD tag team division. It's the same teams in rotation. And that's the problem. It's the same people over and over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, this was probably the low light of the show. The low light. But what was a highlight was the WWE. Are we still calling it the Undisputed WWE Championship? Can we just call it the WWE Championship? Do I have to add Undisputed?
For us, we can call it the WWE Championship. I don't see why not.
The WWE Championship title match between Cody Rhodes, the true WWE champion, and the false champion, Kevin Owens. Very, very long feud that started at Bash at Berlin when Kevin Owens was a babyface and Cody Rhodes awarded him the WWE title match. And in that match, Kevin Owens could have taken advantage, attacked Cody when his knee was hurting, but Cody was his friend. But then Cody Rhodes ended up winning the match. Cody Rhodes, though, wasn't doing friendly things in Kevin Owens' mind, teaming up with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood. This caused Kevin Owens to snap. And Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes have been starting this huge feud, and it ended in what was an absolutely terrific ladder match with a lot of callbacks from Kevin Owens' time in ROH when he was Kevin Steen and all those great ladder war matches that people remember. I felt these two went out there and they absolutely killed it with what the time they were given and the spots that they had to do. Every spot that they did felt like, holy shit, that you got to get the doctors to stop this match. Like these two are trying to absolutely kill each other. Like there was a point in the match, Cody was hanging in the sky, and I was so afraid. I was like, oh my goodness, like Cody, please get to the ladder, safety. Cody goes for a superplex onto Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens reverses it into, I forgot what he used to call that move back in the day. He has a name for it, but he did the super version of the one move he did in Ring of Honor right on the ladder to Cody. And Kevin Owens' head also bounced off that. And then these two decided to battle on the outside. And when it looked like Kevin Owens was going to get Cody with a package pile driver from the announce table onto the ladder, Cody Rhodes reverses it, hits a deadly Alabama slammer, and then takes his sweet time going up there, grabbing both championships to retain. Some of the post-match stuff was just Cody kind of like looking at Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn mostly the Fisherman Buster. Thank you so much, Armand. I appreciate that. But most of the post-match was Cody Rhodes looking at Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn kind of concerned for KO. Cody and Sami kind of glanced at each other. But I thought this was terrific. It was a great match for Cody. Probably one of his best title defenses. I think it's between this and the one that he had with AJ Styles, the last man or the I Quit match that they had. I forgot what PLE that was, but I remember that match being terrific as well. Yeah. Was it Backlash, Prince? I thought was it?
How many times they wrestled on PLE? Wasn't it them two?
Twice.
Oh, twice. Okay, right? Okay.
Yeah, Backlash France was the regular match. Was that a Saudi show? Yeah, a Saudi show. So I thought that was one of his best title defenses. But I really did like this, and I like that Cody showed more aggression in this match. It kind of, one of the things that Cody has been getting slack on about this title reign, and I do agree to some degree, is that it's been a very boring title reign. But I felt this was a great title defense for him. Steve, what did you think about this match?
I think overall it was a very, very excellent match. It was very violent, right? And again, I love the fact that we got some tendencies of Kevin Steen, right? The idea that everybody wanted to see this package pile driver like they did in Final Battle 2012. It looked like it was going to happen, but it didn't, right? And then we saw that spot where Cody hits the Alabama Slam. Again, just very, very violent. And the one thing that makes you think too is, where is Sammy standing in all this, right? Where's he standing in this, right? But at the end, obviously, Cody Rhodes is and still, as it should be.
Romeo.
So I come at this with a guy that hasn't watched much of Kevin Steen, so this is all just Kevin Owens to me, and all of this was just brutal. Some brutal stuff, some brutal bumps, and it ended the way it needed to, with Cody on top, and Kevin Owens looked rough at the end of there. He should be out for a while. Really enjoyed this. Good stuff. Is everything it needed to be. Props to both guys, and definitely KO, man.
Walter.
Yeah, I agree with everyone here. It was gruesome match. Cody taking these spots right before Mania time, insane. but I'll give him props. Good match. Oh, like you said, Owens going back to his old indie ROH type of days with almost hitting that package pile driver. But at the end of the day, we all knew Cody was gonna win. Wow, it's like intriguing now to see where Owens goes next. I don't think it's too obvious. But yeah, good match.
We got a lot of people in the chat. They said that they said this was Cody's best match so far. Bennett Hernandez and TJ Black like seeing that Cody Rhodes was kind of acting like a heel in this match. TJ Black also mentions in shades of Cody's twist self from New Japan Pro Wrestling and his Kenny Omega feud. He said it was also a worthy match, a Mania worthy match in itself, which, yeah, I agree. Tion Couponer corrects us. Thank you so much. Saying Styles versus Cody was at Clash at the Castle. Yes, because Cody fought Logan Paul at Saudi Arabia in the main event. Cody and Styles, I believe, opened that show because that was Drew versus Damian, and that was CM Punk dressed up as the referee. Yeah, CM Punk dressed up as the referee. Yeah, tremendous match. And then we get to the men's Royal Rumble, and man, wow. There's not a lot of times where I think a match is perfect. I felt this was the perfect match. I felt it was one of the best Royal Rumbles I've ever seen. It might as well be top 2. I can't say it's Pat. I'm being that honest when I say this. I think it is top 2 Royal Rumbles of all time. Does not surpass 92. I think 92 is still the best Royal Rumble match.
It's the standard barrier.
Yeah, it's one of the best Rumble matches, but I think it's in the talk of one of the most upper echelon Royal Rumble matches, and it showed with how Triple H has booked over the past year, how he's done. So, like, as we talked about earlier, he struggled with the tag team scenes for both the men and the women. You can say that maybe his women booking has been on and off, and that the mid-card title scene, especially when it comes to the U.S. title, has been kind of eh. But, man, Triple H, when it comes to a main event title scene, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to book main eventers. But, wow. I felt the opening of this Rumble was perfect with Rey versus Penta. I know, Romeo, you have your complaints about let the people know your complaints about some of the people who come out early. They're of Hispanic origins. What are your complaints about that, Romeo? Can you want to go
through them? Jeez, Mysterio 1, Penta 2, Santos 5. What else we got? Andrade 11. All very low. All very low. You don't get another Hispanic until what? Dominic 26. And Priest 28. Okay, we got 2 at the end there.
2 at the end. But both of them didn't last that long. They kind of
exactly.
Blink if you missed them, honestly. But we get the opening, which is fine. A lot of them, it was more of a Penta showcase, this opening. Chad Gable had some good moments in there. When Braun Breaker came in, it was like the Braun Breaker show. It was like WWE was almost trying to figure out, who will the crowd react to if Braun Breaker stares this person down? And that's what they were trying to do. But then at number 8, Akira Tozawa is supposed to come out, gets beat up by Carmelo Hayes, who got eliminated by Braun Breaker. And Triple H, they bring Akira Tozawa backstage, and they don't know what's going on. He's in Gorilla. They say he can't compete. So Triple H sends ISO speed out.
He was the closest guy there. He was the closest guy.
The closest guy there. He gets an elimination on Otis, thanks to the help of Braun Breaker. It's not like ISO speed did it himself.
Yeah.
And I would say, out of celebrity spots in the Rumble, I know a lot of people give Bad Bunny a lot of credit for his celebrity spots that he did. I think this top Bad Bunny's. I felt ISO speed was absolutely money in this match. He gets hit with a spear by Braun Breaker. Military pressed up, thrown into the arms of Otis. So you think, oh, he's still in the match. And then Otis fallaway slams him onto the announce table. And it was just such an ISO speed thing. And yes, he does the Suey thing. He does the Ronaldo goal celebration in the ring. Like,
it's got the number 7.
I think ISO speed absolutely killed it in this short amount of time. And I thought it was a great spot. After Speed, Sheamus comes out. The match kind of slows down. But then at number 12, Jacob Fatu comes in. And oh boy.
Big pop.
They were making sure Jacob Fatu looked like $1 million. An absolute star in this match. Absolute. Match slows down a little bit again. We get down to Joe Hendry coming out at number 15.
I believe in
Joe Hendry.
Steve, what did you think of Joe Hendry? Did you think he got a pop? I don't know. I thought the pop was
he got like a decent pop. I mean, he got like a sort of decent pop. Just the idea. Pop. Yeah, it was. Yeah, for the most part. I just felt like it would have been more.
Champ.
Yeah, the TNA champion. Crazy, just insane. The idea he got in there. He even double teamed with Roman. They want to catch that part?
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. It's just fucking crazy.
Yep.
When Roman came out, it was like,
yeah,
it's the old JR saying, business has picked up.
Is about to pick up. And it picked up because after Joe Hendry came out, he had his spots, he had his moment. Fatu takes him down. Underrated moment where Sheamus gets mad. It's like, hey, I was enjoying that. Why did you do that to this guy? Thought that was funny. But then at number 16, because the thing was, we all knew like the big name guys, they probably weren't coming out until later. But one of these big names has to come out soon because this match, it was kind of feeling 2002 Rumble-ish with the star power because, you know, you're saying this is the most star-studded Rumble, but then like, where's the stars?
Remind me about 2002. Remind me.
2002 was literally all the jobbers until Steve Austin and Triple H, and then surprise Mr. Perfect comes out near the end. So that was the problem with 2002. And then Austin, like pretty much, he was doing what Lesnar was doing in 2020. He was just throwing everyone out one at a time, and he was like, "Oh, who next? Who next?"
Yeah.
and stuff. So it was not the most easiest Rumble to watch. But then at number 16, Roman Reigns comes out, huge pop, huge reaction. Great interactions. Starts to clear the riffraff out of the ring. See ya, Miz. See ya, this guy. Sorry, Sheamus. You guys are out of here. But they did a great tease in this match. Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns. They had Roman and Braun stare each other down, and the fans got up for this. They were excited. And then the shock of it all, Roman didn't win the exchange. Braun Breaker won the exchange with a beautiful spear to Roman Reigns. But even though he won that battle, he did not win the war.
Exactly.
Because Roman Reigns, he's the veteran. He's smarter. Braun Breaker, he rushed the elimination, and Roman Reigns eliminated him quick. I felt that was beautiful. That's a great tease to a potential matchup between them. But you gave Braun Breaker something that he can claim on Roman Reigns. Because one of the interesting things about Roman Reigns being in this match, hey, let's just be real here. Roman Reigns hasn't really interacted with a lot of wrestlers since he was the champion, especially in the tail end of his WWE title run. It was like all his cousins and the Cody Rhodes, LA Knight mixed in here or there. But it was nice to see Roman Reigns interact with a bunch of different wrestlers. Drew McIntyre comes out at 17, and that was another star-studded person in there, and Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre were going at it. Jey Uso comes in at 20. 21, we saw the return of the phenomenal AJ Styles. Came back with the old theme. Old theme song. Did not come back with that.
So it is possible, if you want it bad enough, we can get some of these old themes back, right? It is. Can we get Sheamus's theme back, please?
For real. I need it
Yeah.
back.
That's one of them.
Word for real.
That's Walter's favorite wrestler. I don't even know who my favorite. I don't even know who my favorite wrestler. I don't even know who my favorite wrestler is. It's kind of bizarre. But
actually,
huh? What?
He's the next guy that comes out after AJ Styles.
Yeah, bronze. Big SOB. How's it feel, James? How does it feel?
Oh, well, I just got a headache. I heard some. I don't know. You guys said something. I just totally forgot.
Did you trade with Mike?
I don't want Ludwig Kaiser. He kind of stinks too.
Maybe for Mike. Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, every year for the Royal Rumble, I've been doing this since 2012. I pick a random number, and that wrestler becomes my favorite wrestler for the year. And I told this idea last year, and these guys liked it. But the caveat, so you can build an emotional attachment to the wrestler, you have to buy a piece of merchandise that you can wear, that you wear for said wrestler, so people will know, oh, are you just a fan of this wrestler? It's yes, I am. So in the women's Royal Rumble, I'll just go over who we all got for this one. I got Chelsea Green.
Nice pick. Nice. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
She has a nice shirt out, actually.
I did buy that shirt. I'll hopefully fit into it. Romeo got the previous Royal Rumble winner, Bayley.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Be a hugger.
Walter is going to be chanting NXT, NXT, NXT as he got Jada Parker.
Oh yeah,
big pick.
CPZ got my Secret Service Piper Niven. And we all know Steve. He's not the biggest women's wrestling fan, and it kind of worked out because his woman won't show up that often.
Exactly.
Trish Stratus came in at 25.
You gotta get some legacy merch.
So Steve is pretty good. He just has to root for Trish Stratus every so often that she appears. And then Big Mike got who did he get? What was the number he got? Yeah, he's not around right now. Oh, Julia, yeah, NXT, yeah, that's right. He got 28. On the men's side of things, CPZ got Carmelo Hayes. Walter got Sheamus. Bana after Boehner. Now Romeo, his original number, he got Ludwig Kaiser, and then Big Mike got Roman Reigns. And if I knew who I was gonna get, I would have vetoed the trade, and then I would have traded for Roman Reigns. But I felt bad for Romeo because it's bro, he got Ludwig Kaiser. Does he even have a T-shirt? It's not fun rooting for Ludwig Kaiser for a whole year. If Big Mike is not around right now, screw it. Why not? I will accept this trade. So Romeo's now a huge fan of Roman Reigns for the year.
Yeah, you can take our hoodies.
And then me at 22. I could have had AJ Styles at 21.
Just
missed I could have had John Cena at 23.
Just missed it.
But I got Braun fucking Strowman at 22.
I got to clip our reaction when he came out and we knew that was your guy. Oh my goodness.
And anyone who knows my past, you guys know I do not like Braun Strowman whatsoever. I go out of my way to make up a scenario that's believable that he's never won a Universal Championship because I refuse to believe that he's won one. He fucking stinks. He's one of the worst wrestlers I've ever fucking seen. But now I have to pretend that I like him. He's one of the best. He eliminated Jacob Paul too. Who eliminates Jacob Paul too? My God. You know how much I hate this guy? No. Even though I got him and he's my favorite for the year, I found the cheapest piece of merch to buy for this fuckhead. I just bought a $9 tank top. I said, nope, I am not giving this guy
$9 tank top.
That's his one big SOB.
Wow.
I'm not buying no $25 t-shirt for this asshole. I'll just buy a tank top that I can work out in.
Support him.
Yeah, I did. I gave him $9. He should be happy. Yeah, he should be happy. And then Steve was counting the days. He was wondering who would be number 30. He got number 30. Normally you would think, wow, that's awesome. You get number 30. But then as the names were dwindling down of who was available, once number 29 came out, Steve started to look where he could buy some Prime and be able to drink it when he's on stream, because he got the Maverick, Logan
Paul. Hey, yo.
Who did have a good Rumble appearance in this match. But yes, spoilers aside, that's who our favorite wrestlers are this year. And yes, I have to root for Braun Strowman for the whole fucking year. That's great. I will be
breaking news.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Breaking. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
No. Yeah, no. I don't want to talk about it no more.
I Show Speed has vowed to eliminate Roman Reigns next year at the Royal Rumble. My guy, Roman.
Oh. So 23 was Cena. There was a little bit of exchange. What happened to Jacob Fatu? My guy Braun Strowman eliminated him, taking him out of the match. They kind of needed to get.
Can you say that again? That sounds weird.
My guy, the one big son of a bitch, Braun Strowman. Dude, why can't I just get someone I actually like? Last year I got that fuckhead Cody, and this year I got fucking Strowman.
Oh, what?
You know what it was? You were so excited to get rid of Cody. You were glowing. That karma said, "Oh, watch this."
Dude, if I would have gotten Cena, I wouldn't have to buy a shirt. I would just wear my John Cena jersey that I've had since the 4th grade.
No.
I have a spinner belt.
Do you see how much John Cena merch is about to come out? First of all, I just got the Indianapolis gear. They're going to have gear for every city this guy steps in. We're going to have to get the Toronto Raptors gear when he goes to Elimination Chamber.
I'm going to look at the LA gear. But I was going to, get the WrestleMania gear too. So don't worry. I was going to get the
We're getting it all, man. Taking it all.
Where
was this guy, by the way?
Taking it all.
I would have taken Solo. I would have been fine with Solo Sikoa, even though he's the biggest piece of shit known to mankind. What he did to
Where the hell was Solo Sikoa tonight?
Probably taking a shit. But
taking a shit.
Taking a shit.
Probably makes my stomach hurt. Never drinking that again. Oh no, Venom. That's not good.
Time is great.
Yeah. No, Laura says congrats to the Yeet Nation tonight. But business definitely picked up because at number 23, John Cena came out. And John Cena, Roman Reigns, they had a little stare down. After Cena, came out, got his eliminations in. Hey, John Cena did his thing. He eliminated some of the riffraff out of the ring. Get these guys that are not in the same area code, not on the same star level of some of the dudes left. John Cena got rid of some of the riffraff. And then he stares down with Roman Reigns. He goes, wait. And then all of a sudden, look in my eyes. CM Punk comes out. And oh my God, these three just literally stood there, did not do shit, looked at each other. The crowd was going ballistic. Cena was geeking out. Roman Reigns, that great scowl that he has, and CM Punk, tired eyes and all. When CM Punk has bags under his eyes, it's going to be magical. And then Cena once again goes, oh, wait. It's counting down again. Number 25, Seth freaking Rollins. Oh my goodness.
Did this remind you of anything? Because it reminded me of something. I want to know if it reminded you guys of the same thing. As far as the previous Rumble. This run of stars.
Go ahead and
one specifically came to mind.
2017?
I don't remember the year, but who are the guys that you're thinking of?
Where it was like Goldberg, Taker.
There you go. Yep. Goldberg, Taker.
What's that?
Well, first it was Brock.
Goldberg, San Antonio.
Brock, Goldberg, Taker, and then Roman. I think somebody was mixed in there also. But that was crazy. That was a crazy run. This is reminding me of that.
I think it was my guy Braun Strowman.
Oh, no.
I'll never get used to that. It's only day one. There's still 364 more days of this. Oh my goodness.
Well, actually, it's until the next Royal Rumble. It's not 364 days. Okay, so
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
If it comes sooner, yeah.
But these guys have a nice little exchange. Dirty Dom comes in at 26. Sami Zayn comes in at 27.
One of these things is not like the other. Dirty Dom comes in.
I mean, Dom was great because everyone was down at that point, so it was just like pretty funny. He had a good moment where he tried to do the Three Amigos on Roman Reigns and stuff, and then Roman also had a funny moment where he looked like he wanted to shake Dom's hand and then just hit him with a Samoan uppercut. So I thought that was good. Sami Zayn had his moments. Priest and LA Knight kind of were just there because it was just like, hey, they're there. But man, there was a moment when all these guys were in the ring, and I was just like, holy shit. Triple H has done such a good job with all these guys because, like, they all feel important. Like, AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio are probably the exceptions of this. But, man, it's like these guys right here, all of them feel like such big deals. Like, he has really had such a strong main event scene. And it felt like the most star-studded Rumble. It felt like the biggest match possible that you could see with all these men in the ring. I was really impressed with how he executed all these guys in the ring. Logan Paul comes in at number 30, obviously. There's a point in the match, he ends up going out onto the outside of the announce table. But people start clearing out in the ring. Steve mentioned it earlier. I guess there's miscommunication with Drew McIntyre's elimination. That's fine. But
do you think he got eliminated too early?
Probably possibility.
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think it affected the match as a whole. But there was a moment in the match, everyone's down, and Roman Reigns is staring at Seth Rollins. Seth feels it. Like, he can tell someone's looking at me. He turns around. He sees it's Roman Reigns. The crowd is going crazy. These two start going at it. Looks like there's going to be some elimination going between, like, they're trying to eliminate each other. Looks like Roman Reigns is going to try to eliminate Seth. And then CM Punk comes from behind. Whoop! Gets rid of both of them. And it's like,
can you imagine how mad Rollins got to get?
Holy shit. Two of the biggest favorites just got eliminated. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? And then, when you just thought that couldn't get crazier enough, Logan Paul comes from behind. What? Eliminate CM Punk. And when you notice, it's like, wait a minute. Wait. Roman, Seth, CM Punk, they all got eliminated. Wait. Who's in the ring left? John Cena, Jey Uso, and Logan Paul. That's our final three. And you are just like, wow. And then insanity assumes on the outside of the ring as the plus 100 overall favorite, CM Punk, the plus 350 favorite and Seth Rollins, and the plus 450 favorite Roman Reigns, all just start kicking each other's ass. Well, Roman Reigns, he kind of just gets his ass kicked. Everyone else is kicking. Seth and CM Punk are just going at it, and this felt like blockbuster stuff, absolutely blockbuster stuff between all three of these men. I absolutely enjoyed it. And then
can you remember a time when like three of the favorites of the Rumble all get eliminated that quickly?
What? That quickly, back to back, and executed in such a good way. Like Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins both have shown what they're really good at is understanding their surroundings, using their resources to their advantage. And their hatred for each other just couldn't get in the way. Like they were so focused on each other, they couldn't remember the fact that, hey, there's still some people left in this match. And CM Punk took advantage. And CM Punk, his ego couldn't get in the way. He could have easily turned back around after doing the elimination, but he needed to say some words to both of these guys. He had to run his mouth, and Logan Paul took advantage. And this led to the most interesting final three, I think, in Royal Rumble history.
Can I say one thing though? The Roman Seth stuff, it's a good callback to Mania because that's what cost Roman. Seth, they so consumed with each other, they cost each other again. Great stuff.
And it could probably turn for Mania. Could probably lead to something.
Well, that's what I'm going to ask after done recapping the Rumble. What you guys think are the seeds heading into Mania from this Rumble match? Because normally that's what these Rumbles do. They plant some of the seeds, and we will get into that. So, Lisa, the final three. And it feels like Logan Paul is in control during most of this final 3 exchange. It just feels like, oh, this is like, are they really going to go down this route with Logan Paul?
Your guy, Steve.
Your guy.
You better start getting pumped up whenever you hear Logan Paul. You better start getting
Hey, yo!
Same.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
You better have Prime stocked every time you do a stream. Every single time. You better have a Prime right next to you. Are you kidding me?
Drink Celsius.
Stop with the Celsius. Will you stop? It's Prime.
It's
Prime season.
Steve. Yeah, Steve, you gotta start.
You gotta support him.
I wish I got Logan Paul.
Yes.
And everything,
Even everything,
even when he says some controversial take
you
on
have to
line.
support it.
Oh no!
Dude, if I show speed at 8, I would be giving you guys I show speed updates, being like, "Hey guys, Steve went to China, and he almost got into a fight with an old lady." Like, I'd be giving you guys updates.
Oh, Chase, can I tell you something real quick?
Yeah.
I was so scared, so frightened. I was gonna get Tyrese Halliburton. Oh my God!
Could have been worse.
So Romeo, if that would have happened, he does have a T-shirt on WWE Shop, and you would have had to
root for the Pacers.
No, you would just have to root for Tyrese Halliburton. I wouldn't make you root for the Pacers.
Yes, that counts, right? Would it not? I would if the roles were reversed, I'd make you root for the Pacers. The roles were reversed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That would have been awful.
Yeah.
Thank God it didn't happen.
Yeah, you guys get people you can actually root for. I can't. It's crazy. I
know, right?
It's crazy. Every year I get screwed. But ultimately, John Cena and Jey Uso work together enough to get Logan Paul out of the ring, and it leads to John Cena, who feels like the overall favorite, going against the underdog main event Jey Uso. And look, I did not think anything would top Cody and Gunther from 2 years ago as the final 2. I thought that was a terrific final 2. It was almost like a mini match between them. This one topped it.
Time out.
As far as emotion, yes. Emotion. Look, you're not hearing Michael Cole and Pat McAfee too, like near the end of there. Like it's like he was literally breaking down on commentary.
You guys don't think when Taker and Shawn did it, that was the best one?
It was fine, but it wasn't like the thing with Taker.
That's what it is for me.
Like Taker and Shawn was good, but I didn't feel like neither of them needed to win that Rumble, to be honest, to get a shot at the titles. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's fair.
Execution wise, yes, it's really good.
Drama wise,
yes, okay. What you want in a Rumble.
Gotcha.
These two absolutely killed it. Cena hit the beats, did what he did best. I felt this was Cena's better performances since coming back to WWE. Besides like the Roman matches. But there's a point when they do the apron spot. Now, I will say this, they've overplayed the apron spot at the last few Rumbles, especially with the women. This year they did it with the men. And I did not expect Jey Uso to be the one that won the apron spot, because once he hit the super kick on Cena, and Cena did
vintage Cena.
I was like, Cena's gonna win. He's gonna AA him, and that was it.
Yep.
And Cena picked Jey Uso out on his shoulders. I said, "That's it. Congrats to Cena."
Over.
3-time Rumble winner, ties it with Austin.
Wow.
Goes to the main event of WrestleMania. Really good match. Really good Rumble match. But then Jey Uso slips off, pushes John Cena, and he
Cena
wins.
goes flying very goofily. And he has the goofy look at his face.
And Jey Uso wins the Rumble. And it was like, holy shit.
What?
Main event, this is like if WWE went all the way with Jeff Hardy when Jeff Hardy was super over. Like, wow.
They did it with RVD. Yeah.
This was a tremendous finish to what I thought was a perfect Royal Rumble match. I felt the wrestlers that you needed to push, and Penta, Braun Breaker, Fatu, all got moments, and they all maybe not Penta. I don't think he got eliminated by the right person, But Fatu continues the feud with my dude Braun Strowman. So him and Braun Strowman are going to my big SOB, my one big son of a bitch, Braun Strowman, and gets to continue that feud. Braun Breaker got eliminated by Roman Reigns out of all fucking people, but he did hit Roman with a spear, so that was awesome. I feel they did a great job with those guys. I felt they did a great job placing seeds for WrestleMania matches. You have Logan Paul and AJ Styles being a possible WrestleMania match. Damian Priest and LA Knight kind of started something on SmackDown, and it possibly could lead to those two having a WrestleMania match. Or you could use Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre as a WrestleMania match. But before we talk about potential WrestleMania matches for certain guys in the Rumble, Romeo, what are your sentiments on this Royal Rumble?
I agree with a lot of your takes, everything you just said. Outstanding Royal Rumble, start to end. I was ready to complain at the end. I was ready to complain that Triple H, got it wrong with Cena winning. Because once you make Jey Uso one of the final two, and he didn't get eliminated early on, it's like you're begging for the crowd to root for Jey. They've been behind him this long, and they want him to ascend to that final step. He has to win now. And props to John Cena. Props to John Cena for being the guy to put him over like this. He deserved it. Jey Uso deserved it.
Again,
what's that?
Go back to what I was saying earlier. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna go see Jey Uso main event of fucking WrestleMania.
What does it remind you of? It reminds you of Kofi Mania. It reminds you of Yeselmania. It has Daniel Bryan, Kofi aspects to it.
But this time they didn't make it a backup plan. This looks like
legit
official plan.
It feels like it though, even though it probably is, and like you might hear like low key, but it feels like
Can we take a pause on this? Can I tell you guys a crazy NBA trade that just happened?
Yeah, I just saw it. I didn't want to interrupt, but that is insane.
Breaking: the Dallas Mavericks are The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. Sources tell Sham Karania. 3-team deal that includes Utah. This is legit from ESPN.
What a trade! I saw it like a minute ago. I thought the tweet was fake, but then he followed it up, and I'm like, oh wow, fuck, this shit's real.
This is crazy.
What the? I
thought Shams got hacked. I was like, there's no way this is real.
I thought ESPN got hacked.
No, then I see the ESPN alert, breaking news.
What are the Mavericks doing for AD? What are you doing?
You already saw how AD did with a team by himself.
You're so fucking stupid. Holy shit, LeBron. The NBA's rigged. The NBA's rigged. The NBA is as rigged as the WWE is. Are you kidding me? What the hell was that?
The Lakers got Luka, because LeBron, he got ties with Luka. He loved Luka.
Back to the Rumble.
Sorry, because I knew.
Yeah, no. You definitely had to break that.
I knew if Romeo was scrolling.
I
thought Romeo was on the phone.
I didn't look at that though. Yeah,
he would have saw it, and then it would have been something we would have to talk about eventually. So, Steve, what were you saying about the Rumble? Sorry about that. I just knew we had to break this.
No, I get it. Like, to me, overall, like, just that ending, it was just pure emotion, man. Pure fucking emotion for Jey Uso, man.
Bro, you guys are gonna be in Vegas, and you're gonna experience what I experienced in WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans, where everybody is walking down Bourbon Street going yes. You're gonna be walking down the Las Vegas Strip, and it's gonna be
bro. You guys are gonna be doing a watch along over on True Eden. You're gonna send us the link, and we're gonna take it to the streets again.
Steve, we're gonna have to buy Yeetamania stuff.
Yeetamania shirts or something like that. Like
they need to make
it's like
again. You know what they need to do, and I said this on the watch along. They need to get the song for They gotta give him that.
Give Jey his
own. Need something different. That's associated with Brian.
Jey is hip hop. Jey
different.
is within the culture.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, find a Travis Scott song, find a Lil Wayne song, find something that would fit Jey Uso.
Or just get someone to make a Yeet song right now.
A Yeet song.
Who could do it? Who could make a song called Yeet? Who could make a song right now? Who could do that? Who would be the best guy you could think of? Best hip hop guy?
I don't know. Great question.
I don't know.
Very good question.
Two
He
nitpicks.
has so many friends.
2 nitpicks about this Rumble. Mm-hmm. This is being very picky. Very picky. Okay. Number 1, where was my guy Omos? I heard he was in town. Where the hell was he? Come on, this is his time of the year. Nowhere to be seen. And number 2, no NXT guys, huh?
Nope.
Where's my guy Trick Williams? Trick Willie can't get in here to get that pop and the crowd going crazy. Whoop that Trick. Do we need Ludwig Kaiser in there? Some of these names, like, come on. Do we need that? Well, I guess the Miz. All right, he's a Hall of Famer.
You don't need
household
the Miz.
name.
Come
he's
on.
A household name.
Do
we need Otis? Do we need Otis? I don't know.
Yeah, he was over. Come on, man. He Otis. They need it for the iShow speed spot.
There's actually, you know what? As far as the Rumbles go, there's not a lot of names that I can nitpick at, but Ludwig Kaiser is at the very top of it. Ludwig Kaiser, number 1.
Of course.
Give me Trick Williams instead, please. Come on. One NXT guy. That's it. But that's nitpicking. Awesome Rumble. I don't know if it's top 2, like Chase is saying, or top 1. It's maybe top 5, definitely top 10. I'll put it up there. It's up there. Good job.
Where would your rankings be, Romeo? I'm curious because for me, it's 1992. This one,
yes.
01. I think 2020 is really good with the Lesnar.
That's the Brock Lesnar one. Yes.
With the Lesnar stuff, and then later on you had Drew eliminate him, Edge's return. Drew winning, I thought was really good, and I think, and honestly, like,
I have 2 more.
Okay,
I'm a sucker for 2 of the MSG ones, 2000 and 08. Yeah,
that's a great one. You got the Piper moment. You got Cena returning really quick from injury. Yeah, that's a great one.
What were you gonna say? Anything else up there on your Rumble list?
2004, I would say, is up there. I know a lot of people forget about it, but
I want to forget. Yeah, like
as a match, it was good.
I think it's still a really great Rumble. Has some good moments.
I would say 1982, just for the fact that it was a stacked Rumble match.
No, 92 is the best. I was talking about other Rumbles like that. I think this is number 2. Like, I think it's just below 1992.
I'll have fun watching this back. I'm sure it's at least top 5.
This bumps 2001 to number 3 for sure. It bumps it.
So what you're saying? This is number 2. This is number 2 of all time.
This is the new number 2. Yeah. Because normally with Rumbles, you know what it is, dude? It's the Rumble matches that are amazing, right? Or good, whatever it may be, and then everything on the card, like the single matches, like 1982 felt that way.
Yeah, there's only 1 singles match today. I mean, tonight.
Crazy. 4 match. I feel like tonight could have used another match, like 5 matches. Another match snuck in there, but whatever.
Yeah, but the show was already going like 4 hours, I think.
Because they take these eternal long breaks.
I know.
We've never seen before. It's ridiculous, but a great Rumble.
I like breaks, but they could have shortened them.
Yeah. I just love that, like, towards the end there. And it did it for the women too, where they just had so much star power as all the top girls and the top guys were in there for the most part. That's fun stuff.
Yeah, great ending. Absolutely, honestly, yes. I'm glad they went that way. Jay's been over for a very long time, and they put all focus on Punk, Cena, even Roman a little bit. Rollins, all of them. And they were just gone like that. So it was just crazy to see that Jay was. I guess that match with Gunther, Saturday Night's Main Event, did mean a little something.
What a red herring when you look back on it, like a red herring. It's like Well, there goes Jey Uso's last chance.
Right? But it
It's like,
felt
no,
like
no, no,
the
not
way
so
he
fast.
lost, it was too clean. I'm like, there's no way they just write him off like that. I don't know. I didn't think it'd be
I
like an idiot,
would have also had Gunther in like a suite, looking at the ending there and watching, like they did last week. Did it with Cody or did it with Seth and Roman.
Yes,
I would have had Gunther looking down, like, oh my god, you kidding me? Like,
I would say this. Part of me was like leaning towards Jey Uso a lot as being like the best dark horse to win the Rumble because of the promo he cut on. Well, the promo that he cut on Raw, I was like, "That's what are you laughing at?"
Steve's falling asleep.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I took. So that's why I took over host. That's why I said, "Look. I'm not saying Steve's a bad host. It's just at nighttime, Steve gets tired quicker.
This is Chase's time to shine. He's in the West Coast.
Yeah, I'm in the West Coast. Steve gets tired when it's only 9 o'clock. But Steve gets tired quicker. And so the problem is Steve
pass the football. You got to pass it to the running back.
Yeah. Steve will ramble, forget certain things. I just want to be able to have a smooth show. And in case Steve falls asleep, it's okay. Romeo, Walter, and I are here to cover it.
It's the Royal Rumble 2025 live post show. Come on.
Yeah, come on, Steve.
Wake the fuck up, Steve.
Wake the fuck up. But Jay's promo was actually like really good. And it made me like, there's certain times where certain wrestlers will cut a promo. And I always felt like CM Punk and Cody, that's like the perfect like long-term story that they're telling. Where it's just like last year they had the interaction on the Go Home show. And it was like, oh, okay. Maybe that's the match at Mania. Maybe they do something with CM Punk and Cody. Maybe CM Punk and Cody's our big summer feud. That ended up being the case. And then this year,
bro, and also let me add to that. I've been watching like old Royal Rumbles this week. So many times CM Punk and Cody are interacting in these Rumbles. I'm like, what the hell? It's like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, and sorry, people are texting me about the NBA trade. It's a crazy trade.
So
yeah, fuck off, Jey Uso. You won the Rumble. NBA said, you won the Rumble, motherfucker. People talking about what on the timeline, WWE? Adam Silver said, no. Some guy named Jey Uso getting more plugged than us, saying we trade Luka. Would David Stern have vetoed this trade for basketball reasons?
No.
No, it's a fair trade.
Nah, they need the ratings to go up.
I'm just surprised Davis is going. I think that's my surprise because LeBron and AD are so
panic
close.
Move by LeBron. LeBron's a GM. LeBron James is the GM of the Lakers. Let's be honest.
It's because Luka's the younger star and he thinks he can work with him. But now
so much for Luka Kyrie, huh?
They don't got a center now.
So much for Luka and Kyrie.
This could be a bad trade for both parties if we think about it.
And Luka and Kyrie were killing it. Whenever they played, they were killing it. They were close.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's Kyrie and AD.
I can say that as firsthand as a Timberwolves fan. They killed us in the Western Conference Finals.
And the Mavericks have they have good centers. They have Gafford. They have Lively.
They have
but AD doesn't want to play center. He wants to stay at the 4.
Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah. Whatever.
So
interesting stuff. Yeah, and they have PJ Washington at the 4 too. So
it makes no sense.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're doing.
We'll have to see how that plays out for sure. When it comes terribly, yeah. Man, it's gonna be awkward. Isn't LeBron and AD on the All-Star team too? Like it's gonna be awkward.
Well, they're gonna draft teams. So that makes it even more interesting. Inside the NBA team is drafting teams.
LeBron's still team captain. I guess.
Is Luka gonna wear that ugly 77? You can't wear that as a Laker. You got to find a better number. You can't wear 77.
He's wearing it.
That's too ugly. This is some NBA 2K shit. Like I see, like this is something I do where when I watch these YouTubers. All right, guys, welcome to my video today. I'm going to rebuild the Los Angeles Lakers. First off, I'm going to trade AD. He's a little bit older. Let's see what I can get for him. Ooh, I could get Luka, and then later on they trade for Luka. That's what I feel like this trade was.
Yeah. So Sham said the Mavericks approached the Lakers and offered Luka. What the?
Oh, the Mavericks initiated this.
Yes. They offered Luka, and Lakers met with them, believe Luka, could be the face of their franchise once LeBron leaves.
I can't believe this.
Well, why would the Mavs? He's only 25. What the fuck is that?
That's bro. They turned on him so bad, bro. That's crazy.
God.
AD made of glass.
But why
On
would
the-
the Mavs get rid of him?
Especially on the tail end of his career, and then the draft pick you got back was the 2029 first. It's not even a draft that's coming up for another 4 years.
The Lakers won big,
Yeah, I
But-
think the Lakers won this trade.
but it's not going to
'Cause-
change it. They're not winning.
No,
anything
not
year.
this, not this.
But they got something for
season.
the future.
They didn't win for
Oh.
this year,
Yeah.
but now they got probably their face of the franchise.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think
dumb.
it's good. I think it's good for LeBron at his age because he has like a new primary ball handler that can actually score, and it'll make a huge difference, in my opinion.
I think there's more pressure on LeBron still, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting.
So, sorry, guys. Basketball. NBA.
That's a
okay.
big trade. It's a big
Yeah,
trade.
I understand.
It's
Let's
one
talk
of-
Champions League now, Steve.
Yeah.
That's
Let's
Champions
keep up.
League shit. Barcelona. They can take it all.
Yeah.
Taking it all.
Taking it all.
No, but I do. What were we talking about with WWE with the Royal Rumble? Yeah, I feel like promos matter, and I felt Jay's promo at the episode of Raw was one of those like I'm winning the Rumble promos. Like no one on SmackDown had that type of promo. Seth Rollins.
Time out. When I heard that promo, I was like, nobody wants to hear from you, loser. You just lost a big time match at Saturday Night Main Event. I can't take anything you're gonna say seriously. And then he goes on and wins the damn thing. So I look like an idiot.
Yep.
Is that you another NBA text, Chase?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
The Timberwolves ain't winning shit now, buddy.
definitely not.
We can't even trade. Hey, we're on a win streak, bros. Did we win tonight? I didn't even pay attention if we won tonight against the Wizards. Let me check.
You
and
had to
the
have beat the
Lakers,
Wizards.
We lost to the Lakers before they got
Nope,
Luka.
Romeo, we did lose
You
to
lost to the Wizards.
Yep, 105 to
What?
108. Yep.
Oh, I don't think Anthony Edwards played. What is he
Yeah.
out for?
That those darn players, Romeo, every single time.
What is he hurt for? What is that? Oh my
Where were they playing at? Where at?
it Minnesota.
Yeah,
Edwards
He
didn't
didn't
play.
wanna go, maybe there's one to go to. Oh well, maybe he's just not feeling it today.
That's his home
Maybe-
arena. You don't want to go.
Maybe he wants to watch the Royal Rumble. Maybe
You
that's
want to
why
watch
he
the Royal Rumble. Halliburton had a home game in Indianapolis and then made it to the front row for the Rumble. It
I
wasn't
do
in the
that.
Rumble. It didn't work for the Pacers. He asked the Pacers. They were like, no. You're not fucking participating in the Royal Rumble. Sorry. You fucking
I'm
stop.
glad he did it. Fuck that. He won't come there.
I was hoping he'd be in the Rumble, and I was hoping he'd get hurt. Honestly, I'll be honest.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know, but oh, jeez. Yeah.
That'd be crazy if the Pacers allowed him to be in the Royal Rumble. All right. WrestleMania matches that could possibly happen from this. I've been on the Roman versus Seth train for the last year.
Oof,
It is.
Do you think-
like it?
Do you think it's Roman versus Seth? I remember, and you guys can attest to this. How many times I've just said, no, they're going to do Roman and Seth. They're going to do Roman and Seth. They're going to do Roman and Seth. Like, I've been on that train for the last year. Does it feel like Roman and Seth, that's the match that's going to happen?
I'd love it, man, but it feels like whenever that happens, that should be a title match. I don't know, but
Does it
it
need
does feel like that. It does feel like that.
Because you
But
kind of
even Punk feels like it. It almost feels like a triple threat. Shit,
do you
because
think
Punk
they do?
still got beef with Seth.
So Punk obviously is not going to.
What's he
Punk
gonna
is,
do?
yeah. Punk's obviously like so. The only way Punk. Do you think Punk takes on Gunther at Elimination Chamber for the world title or something of that nature? Because Gunther, yes, he is the perfect foil to Jey Uso, but do you feel like they will go somewhere else with the World Heavyweight Championship?
No, you should not. You should not. It
No.
should be Gunther Jay.
No, Gunther.
It should-
I agree. I'm
It
just. I'm
shouldn't
just
be
asking.
Punk Jay.
But do you
at
think
all.
Punk? Do you think one of these guys will face Gunther at Elimination Chamber? Is what I'm asking. Do you think one of them will try to face Gunther at Elimination Chamber for the title? Roman, Punk, or Seth?
I could see Punk.
Punk.
I could see Punk Gunther and Gunther wins. I
Do
don't
you
know if
think
it's
this beca-
clean.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Seth and Roman get involved.
Probably Seth. I don't
Honestly,
know.
I think Roman, Seth, and Punk just in a hatred
Triple threat?
triple threat sounds
Yeah, fuck it. Just
that's
let
where
them
else
hate
it's
each other.
going.
Just
Yeah.
let them hate each other. Go at it. Sure, I'm down for that. And you know that again, that's not a Punk main event. I'm sorry, Punk.
Yep, it's
But
not.
it's still fun. You're still in there with two of the
Nah,
top guys.
they might.
Like,
They're gonna make that the main event.
over what? Over what, Walter?
One of the world title matches. Come
Which
on.
one? There's no reason for it to be main eventing over either one of them. Sorry, main event Jey Uso. I don't know if you noticed his nickname every
I
time
get
they
it, but you know,
introduce him.
people. I don't know. People like the idea of Jay and Gunther as a main event.
It's main event Jey Uso. It's him finishing the story. He is not. He's
The
not
main event could be the
opening the
opener,
show. No, he's not.
double
There
main
is no
event.
world where Jey Uso's not main eventing night one of WrestleMania. No world. I'm sorry. Stop it. Not happening. And John Cena, Cody, night 2, because they're the big stars, the big names. It's don't try to convince yourself. It's not happening.
I think this triple threat is a good co-main event for either night, and I think it will be the night 2 co-main event.
Night 2 co-main event.
Night 2 opener.
You don't think Roman wants to get out there early?
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna be
No,
opener.
no, because okay, so I think the opening for one of them. I think the opening for one of the rest. So this is what I'm thinking. Night 1, Charlotte Tippy co-main event. Main event, Jey Uso, Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep.
And then night 2, that will be the opener, Rhea versus Bianca. And you're saying, and people are gonna be like, "Oh no, that should be no." That's a perfect opening match. I think it would actually kill it as an opening match for those two women. Bianca has a great track record of opening pay-per-views as PLEs as champion, and then you do the co-main event: Punk, Roman, and Seth triple threat. Main event: Cody versus Cena.
I don't think Rhea Bianca's this year. I think they.
No, I was just throwing.
Yeah,
a name.
but me personally, I think they hold off on that because I think that's a potential. If you ever want the women to main event again, I think that's the one.
I think you can. I think you can do that as a second match. Like they can main event in their second match and stuff. Like I don't think they.
Me personally, if I was Triple H, I'd hold off on that. Put that on the burner. That's a future main
So
event.
who do you have Rhea facing then?
Probably Io.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely an opener if it's EO.
If it's
No
Io, then
disrespect to Io,
that's fine. Yeah,
but-
that's fine. I think Io would be a good person for her to face. What other women? So IC title, US title. Again, we'll figure all that out later. And
For the
stuff.
women,
I still think it's Becky and Lyra Valkyria.
What?
I think Becky's coming back. They're gonna try to make Lyra Valkyria look strong.
Until they say, "Oh, Lyra has to go over."
No,
Becky
she
will be
put
second
her over.
IC champ. Yeah.
She put her over at NXT, so I think she would put her over on the main roster.
Oh, I think she's winning. I think she's winning.
No. I'm just saying if she was,
but it puts her over being in the ring with her, get that star power. Yeah,
because I think that's what Lyra's missing is kind of like star power and character.
Yeah,
good.
Same
good
thing
talent.
for Charlotte Tiffany. Yeah.
All right. So let me see. Drew McIntyre. Do you think he goes with the Damian Priest feud, or do you think he goes somewhere else?
I'm having a hard time figuring that with Drew, because I think Priest is going to be in the U.S. title picture, whether it's Knight, Shinsuke, something with that.
Do you think they just do like the Fatal 4-Way, like the traditional, like Big Jim,
something like that?
Big Jim, Big Jim.
Big Jim.
I wish one of us would have got Big Jim as one of our favorite wrestlers in this.
Can you imagine Big Jim and Jey Uso both holding their titles, slapping them together as singles champions at the end of night one?
Yeah,
that's exactly what's happening.
Wow, that's beautiful. I might cry. I might cry like Steve cried today. Steve cried.
I know.
Steve had tear in his eye.
I was listening to
the tear in my eye.
Me too. I cried tonight too.
I was emotional. My house was very emotional when that happened. A lot of people were pissed Cena lost because most of my friends are casuals. They don't watch on the regular, so they're like, they don't have emotional attachments. Just me, but I think U.S. title feud, Shinsuke, Damian, LA Knight. Will we say Logan Paul, AJ Styles? That's the match.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
What's up with Drew though?
Damian Priest, right?
No, because I think
no.
Priest would be involved in the U.S. title. Well,
Yeah.
you could do that, but
I think you know what would be interesting if Drew, because like remember he had that quick little run in with Solo. I'd be down for like a Drew versus Solo or a Drew versus Fatu at WrestleMania. I think
you just hate the bloodline so much.
Yeah, like that.
It's just heel versus heel, though.
No, I think you could get Solo. I think you could babyface Solo up a little bit. I think Solo's absence will help. I think you can babyface him up a little bit.
Babyface Solo.
I can see that. I can see that too.
I don't know, man. If anything, I think the crowd's gonna reject that and cheer for Drew.
Honestly, if he didn't get injured, I think Bronson Reed would have been the best Drew match, because then Bronson Reed and Drew would have just been two big hosses wanting to kick each other's asses.
One thing is for sure: Punk ain't winning the Rumble next year since it's in Saudi.
Don't worry, Draven. Yeah, he can win the Elimination Chamber. That won't.
Yeah, just from the chamber.
Yeah,
you don't need to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Can you read Draven's previous comment?
Yeah.
Before that.
Why did Charlotte need to win? She always has an automatic title shot every time she comes back.
That is the title.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Draven. Let me tell you this little thing about goats.
Give it a spotlight.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to, sure. Let me tell you, Walter. Let me tell you this little thing about goats. I don't know if you know what a goat is. They're called the greatest of all time. This thing about goats is that they do shit that nobody else can do. Nobody else can do. So when you talk about who's going to be the first ever 2-time Royal Rumble winner, you go to the tippy top. Not the tiffy top, the tippy top. And that's Charlotte Flair. Like, hello. We get so upset about why do all these great wrestlers win all the time? Because they're great. They're great. And Charlotte Flair is great. Charlotte Flair is the greatest wrestler you'll ever see. She's better than Trish Stratus. Will you stop? Better than Becky Lynch. Where was she tonight? Like any other name, Lita, China, what? Stop. Like whatever name you want to come up with, Charlotte Flair is the GOAT, and you guys just need to accept it and stop arguing with yourselves. You hate her, so be it. You want to root against her, so be it. But she is absolutely perfect at what she does, and you need to recognize that. Stop. That's all.
Okay, that was wonderful.
Sorry, I needed that. I needed that out of my system. I really did.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, brother.
And it's only just beginning. This is night 1.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Last time Charlotte won the Rumble when pandemic happened. Oh, come on,
man. Let's not have for a pandemic. That'd be crazy.
It would be crazy. It would absolutely.
You know what? I hope another one happens. I don't care.
Whoa, bro! We can't put it all in the mud.
Yeah, they have to refund all the tickets.
Shit, imagine. You imagine that happened?
I mean, I get it. You know, people are tired of Charlotte being on top and stuff like that. I mean, the thing is, I don't know who else they could have really put. Like, because even if Charlotte didn't win, you were gonna give it to someone that's already been there. Bad Bianca, Io. Not like you were gonna give it to Lyra or Roxanne. So it's like, what can you really do?
Nothing really. Nothing.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
No, like who else was gonna win? There was no one else really.
Yeah, no one was really
win the Rumble.
Right.
Io, right, that's it.
So Steve is falling asleep. It looks like he wants to wrap up this show. So Steve, no, Steve, you fell asleep 8 times already. It's getting really.
Nah, you need to get it. He wants to talk about something interesting.
No, we are. We're talking about WrestleMania match cards, and he's.
What's the football schedule for tomorrow, Steve?
Yeah, he wants football games. Yeah. Champions League. What is it? Man City and Real Madrid knockout phase. Oh man,
the playoff phase.
That's a movie.
What does Sami Zayn do at WrestleMania?
Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
I don't know. Maybe Kevin Owens.
Yeah, maybe him.
One-on-one.
Maybe Owens
again.
If not Owens, maybe he gets thrown into the. Where could he go? Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know.
Sammy and Drew are very interesting for WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've seen it too
Is
much
that a
time.
Mania
No,
match?
no. I mean individually what they do.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah,
I didn't mean against
yeah,
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to see where their roads lead to
Yeah.
WrestleMania. Yeah, Jay and Gunther though is going to be magical.
And main eventing. You think that's not main eventing? Come on, Chase. You think that's not main eventing?
I mean,
No,
it should. He won the Rumble, so it should.
So here's the thing.
Well, that's not always the case, though. I understand.
Like,
not for the women, but for the men, it should be.
Let me just say this: Triple H, he knows when the crowd starts to lose interest and when the crowd is not emotionally invested into something. The crowd's really emotionally invested into Jey Uso.
100.
If it does not main event, that means Jay is not winning. That's my take. That's my take on it. But I don't think Triple H would put it in I don't think Triple H would put it in any other spot but the main event. I think it is main eventing. People just have to suck it up that Jey Uso's a main eventing another WrestleMania. By the way, the last time he main evented a WrestleMania, he had a 5-star match.
5 stars.
Yeah.
And I've said that there's no chance in hell the next time Jey Uso gets an opportunity, he should lose. He has to win.
Yeah.
There's no effing around with this at all.
No more fucking around.
No, whoa, what are you doing?
See, we're past the 10-minute mark. It doesn't matter.
It's
still, I don't want someone to win.
Someone who? It's 2 in the morning. It's almost 1 in the morning. God,
you're right. You're right.
See, that's why I was trying to wrap it up, because if I had powers, I would stay on for another like 40 minutes and talk with you guys. But I don't have powers to end the stream, and Steve will freak out.
Rock.
No, I got the power. I got login.
Oh,
by the way,
yeah,
there was a moment when Jey Uso's in there with his son, yeeting in the ring.
Yeah,
where I was like, if the countdown started 10, 9, and The Rock came out, it would have been one of the greatest heel moments of all time. All time. Maybe the greatest. Can you imagine if The Rock would have jumped?
Rock ain't gonna show up to no Indianapolis.
But oh my god, and we all would have marked out crazy.
That would have been hilarious.
All time.
It would have been hilarious, but that would have been a Vince booking, not a Triple H booking.
Oh,
and that's what I'm trying to say is this: Triple H, he won't book it outside of the main event because he knows people are going to be too emotionally invested in it, and he knows emotionally that people are going to want to see it. And like, what's going to top that when Jey Uso wins? Nothing else that you put after that is going to top it. It does not matter that it's going to be Roman Reigns. It does not matter if it's going to be CM Punk. It does not matter if it's going to, like Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. You can make a strong argument that could be a night one main event easily. But then you're saying to yourself, you're weakening night 2. What else are you going to put on night 2? Because night 2, then you have to front roll with a lot more title matches than usual.
Yep.
That's why that's why I'm saying, I know Roman Reigns has the rules. I'm either opening or closing. I think Roman Reigns understands, hey, this is WrestleMania. What we have with Punk and Seth, this is magical. This is something that fans want to see. I'm cool with co-main eventing that because Cena and Cody, that's a main event. That is a true big time main event that's going to have big time feels. And it feels like, and honestly, I would not be shocked if Triple H decided, hey, you know what? Let's do night 1, Cody versus Cena, because more people would feel like Cody, hear me out. More people would feel like Cody's going to win that match than Cena winning. Maybe they have a longer story to tell with John Cena, and maybe it wouldn't give that magical WrestleMania feeling that Triple H wants.
Yes.
Maybe Jey Uso and Gunther gives that magical feeling. Night 2, you leave Sunday, and also the World Heavyweight Championship is a Raw title. It leads to the Raw after WrestleMania, where you see more of Jey Uso after that. Maybe that's the route. I don't know. I'm just saying I could see a world, but I do believe both main events are going to be the World Heavyweight Championship match and the WWE title match. I do believe that the World Heavyweight Championship match will main event. If it opens, that's a huge mistake. If it's in the middle of the show, it's an even bigger mistake. You do not like opening the show, it's a huge mistake, but you start the show off with a huge moment, something fans can get emotionally behind. But if it's in the middle of the show, you are pretty much like saying fuck whatever else is rest on the card. A lot of people will just be like, I'm so happy Jey Uso won, and it has to main event because that's the thing more people would be anticipating is Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight Championship. And I feel they've done a great job with Gunther versus Jey. I mean, it was funny. I've talked about this like a long time ago about Jey and Gunther. Walter, can you just remove Steve? Go to bed. You're too tired to be here. You're too tired. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Walter, you got control, Walter?
Yeah. You could, if you want to go to bed. Yeah, we could end. I could end it whenever.
No problem.
You can follow Steve at Heel Steve.
Wait.
I just want to make
Steve's
sure.
Kitchen Monday.
Leaf. Nah, I don't know about that.
What?
Like you want to leave studio? Okay, all right.
No.
Oh,
Leave studio.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Don't click on end stream. Leave studio.
Yeah, no, because I
remember when he clicked on end stream.
I just think he don't nap properly or something. I don't know why the hell he.
I mean, yeah, this is why I said, hey, let me host a post show. I got this.
Great pimp decision.
Yeah, well, I had to do it because the first match he forgot 5 different things that happened in the match, and he was doing the usual where he read 3 comments in a row that he already read, and I was just like, no, I am not trying. Look, we're staying on longer because we can talk and we can answer questions that you guys may have, but the thing is that Steve, if Steve was still running, we would still be at the WWE title match. I'm being dead honest when I say that at 146 that we're going on with the stream.
We're good.
But yeah, I think the IC title match, that's going to be interesting to see who they pair Braun Breaker with there. Like, I don't know, like who really is the Braun opponent. Oh yeah, Well, because you mentioned it earlier, Romeo.
That's
I
right.
don't know
what
stream.
Tag match.
Tag match with Rey Mysterio.
But they also teased Penta and Braun during a backstage last week.
Yeah, they teased it, but it does not mean that's the route they should really take. I don't think, because here's the thing, I think both men need wins at Mania, or if you're going to have Braun lose at Mania, he puts someone over that you really want to win the IC title.
Goldberg's retirement match. Braun Breaker.
No.
Yes, he doesn't need to be against Gunther.
There is a world. Maybe Drew McIntyre feuds with Goldberg.
I thought we could say Drew and Braun. Because that'd be outstanding.
Well, no, you're talking about Braun Breaker. I thought you were talking about my big SOB, my big SOB Braun Breaker.
Yeah. You can get behind Braun Breaker and Drew McIntyre, can't you?
I can. I just don't know the road that it leads to. Like, how do we get there, and stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't feel Drew going for the IC title.
Why would you feud with Braun? Yeah.
Drew going for the IC title.
I'm trying to figure out something for Drew to do.
That doesn't interest me as much. Like, I think Drew and Goldberg could be a good one because Drew could. Here's what I'll say.
Here's the thing.
Drew could try to gaslight, saying, "You're the reason why. You're the reason why Roman Reigns pulled out of the match at WrestleMania. If you could have just done your job and beat him all those years ago, this would have not happened." And he could have just go crazy on Goldberg. I mean, Drew's like a psychopath at this moment. He makes up shit in his head. I think it could work out. I think he could do that.
What the hell can you do with Braun Breaker at WrestleMania?
I mean, you could just define it like a multi-man ladder match.
Maybe that's the theme for this year's mid card matches. They're just in fatal 4-ways.
Yeah, multi-man. Penta, Drew, and
Sheamus.
Like, if you want to have
Braun.
Your guy.
Sheamus. No.
Well, you could do Braun Breaker and Sheamus again, run it back, but have Sheamus
you could do Braun,
put his career on the line or something.
You could do Braun, Sheamus, Chad Gable, Penta.
Oh my God, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah. And Braun retains.
Yeah.
So I had a question for you guys. I want you, if Jey Uso finishes a story at WrestleMania,
story,
I want you to rank where that falls in line with the following 3 guys: Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, and Cody Rhodes. How would you rank it 1 to 4?
Cody 1, Bryan 2, Jey 3, Kobe 4.
Yeah. Because Cody, obviously, that was a long time coming. I put 1. 2, Brian, even though that wasn't the original plan, that was very organic the way they switched it up. Yeah, as much as I like Kofi Mania and being there live was crazy, I got emotional. But clearly, that was just there was no long-term answer for that. That was just that moment with Jay. At least, I think he'll still be over even after this win. So if Jay gets his moment, I would put him 3 as well.
Yeah, I think with Jey Uso, the story has just been told really well with him. And, he got the tease with the Intercontinental Championship. But I think with how he's maintained to stay over and just that they have a good foil for him. Like Cody's number 1 because Cody really, really did a great job at, like he lost the match at Roman and people were acting like that was the end of the fucking world. And I was one of the few people, and Romeo can attest to this, where I said Cody's fine. Like this is like I remember going on the True Heat stream and I said it's time for Cody to tell his story, and Cody will remain over. And people were arguing with me with this, and I was just sitting there. I was like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to test how over Cody Rhodes is, and it wasn't like Cody Rhodes was doing riveting television, but he managed to keep himself over, become a big star. Daniel Bryan. It's more of like, there was a story there, but it was kind of, honestly, I know this is kind of like maybe I would change it, but maybe after it happens, if it happens in real life where Jey Uso does win the title, I might put Jey at 2 over Daniel Bryan because Daniel Bryan wasn't even originally planned. Like they didn't want this guy to become the champion. Like they did not want him to become champion whatsoever. They just did it to shut people up, and the aftermath didn't really help all that matter. Kofi, let's just be real. Kofi just had a good gauntlet match, and the original plan was Mustafa Ali. And in fact, they didn't even want to go with Kofi all the way. Vince was trying to push Kevin Owens at that spot. So it's just like one of those things like, yeah, it happened and it was cool, but it was just more of like, oh, okay, here's a title for you. We're happy you won the WWE Championship. While with Jey, there was a lot of great progression, and this goes back to 2020. This is not like, oh, no, he's just over now. No, 2020, when it started with Roman Reigns, and he got title matches there, and he fought Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, for the Universal Championship, I should say. Sorry. He went for the Universal title. And then it led to, Jey Uso trying to end the Tribal Chief at SummerSlam, later on in the feud. Jey Uso trying to prove himself as a single star. There's a longer story with Jey Uso than there really was with like Daniel Bryan, because like Daniel Bryan already won a world title. It's not like Daniel Bryan wasn't a champion before. He won the world title and stuff. He just became over, and he beat Cena at SummerSlam, and then it led to this long feud that didn't really matter because like they weren't trying to put him over, and fans wanted him to be over, and so WWE reluctantly.
Big disagreement with you guys, and probably biased because I was there. I gotta go Bryan number 1.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I it was just such a rebellion against the booking that they had. It's like, Daniel Bryan's our guy, and you do not want to make him our guy. Will you stop? I have to go Daniel Bryan because I was there. I felt the movement, everything. The people were going crazy. I'd go Bryan 1. I'd go Cody 2. Even though I think Cody Roman match is better than the Bryan or in Batista match, obviously.
Dude,
even though that match is better.
I tell people all the time, Triple H booked that match and told, just let Bryan lay down. Prove to these fuckers that you could have wrestled a main event level match. Because Orton and Batista were wrestling most of that fucking match. It was not. Bryan just came in to do like the hope spots. Like, I'm gonna win. Like that's all he did.
The table spot was awesome, but the Bryan Triple H match was better. Way better.
Yeah.
Tremendous.
So I'd put if Jey and Gunther deliver, which I think they will, probably 3rd, and then Kofi 4th.
I mean, all their matches have been really good.
Yeah.
It's not like Jey and Gunther. I mean, the Saturday Night's main event match was really good. The thing is, it's just like you're gonna have to tell a really strong story in that match. Like, I think Jey could get up there past Bryan. In my personal opinion, he could get up there. And it's just because if you look at the character arc of Jey Uso, it's been a long time coming for this character arc. It's been something that is like a huge payoff that we all saw because on television and in storyline compared to like Cody. You know, Cody's was like a good story, but that's something you have to go in the weeds. You have to go watch shoot interviews. You got to do all this extra work. With Jey Uso's, it's on Peacock, on Netflix. If you're in different regions, you can watch the story of Jey Uso from start to finish, and you could see like this great progression of a tag team wrestler who became a main event star for the company. And you know, also too, the fact that Jay's just massively over, and you know, the one thing that he lacks is like really being really good in the ring. Like Jey Uso is not that good in the ring. Like he's fine, but he's not that good. But
Right.
I don't. Here's a hot take. I think sometimes
It's not that good.
in-ring work doesn't really matter too much as long as
Clearly.
like you know how to get this. As long as you know how to
long was
connect with
Hulk
the
Hogan
audience.
champion for?
Yeah, no, that's my thing. Like I feel like sometimes like in-ring work is like I love good wrestling matches. I'm not trying to say I don't like good wrestling, but what I'm trying to say is like I don't think you need to be like a world beater in the ring to like be a top star. I think as long as you have like certain, like Cena was never a world beater. It wasn't until he fought indie wrestlers where Cena's like, let me show you I can pull Canadian Destroyer out my ass. Like, you know.
Also in this era where you have 2 world champions.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy, the other world champion could be the in-ring worker stallion, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If Jey Uso wins and the Mania, I could see like Jimmy Uso coming out to celebrate.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Of course.
Yeah.
Could you see
Big
Roman?
Jim?
Yeah. He even tweeted.
This is why I feel like night 2 is the move for Jey and Gunther. Because I don't think Roman before a big triple threat match is going to come out and celebrate Jey Uso. I feel night 2, you have Roman come out. He looks at Jey.
Huge.
Jay's doing the thing. Big Jim comes out. He has the new U.S. title. He's like, look at us, Oos. They dap those two beautiful belts together, the World Heavyweight title and the U.S. Championship, 2 of the top merch movers in the WWE. They dap those up. And then all of a sudden, Roman comes out. And he's just looking. And he's still shirtless. He just wrestled a match and stuff. His hair's tied in a ponytail. He just looks, gives a scowl. Jey looks at him. And then later on, they just hug. And it's just like the fans would go crazy. And then Roman will go on the top rope and do the just me.
No, he ain't doing all that.
He's not doing all that. I'll just say
probably do a group hug. You know.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Good for it, yeah. We'll see what they do
That'd
now.
be a hell of a scene to close out Mania. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now it's time to build it up.
What do you guys? Do you guys feel Jey and Gunther could get night 2 props, or Cena and Cody just feel more of a
I'd
night 2
be down
main
for it.
event?
I think it's Cena Cody. I'd be down for it though. I'd be down for your idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if
it's possible
Roman comes out and like congratulates him. That's a big moment.
Honestly. That means Jay's definitely winning if they get night 2 main event. So
I think he's winning either way. Unless they're opening, then I get a little nervous.
I have a question. Do you think WWE will try to do where they love that Jey Uso won, they gave Jey a moment, but do you feel they'll try to make this like a triple threat or something? Maybe because like we talked about Drew. What is he gonna do? Maybe Drew's like the filler guy because like they may not trust Jey one-on-one, and you give Drew as another foil. He's done this before. WWE's done this before. They didn't feel like Edge and Roman would have been a good main event match, so they added Daniel Bryan into it.
I don't
think Triple H rolls that way.
I don't mind if you want to make the match better because it will make the match better.
Yeah,
but Jey still has to pin. He cannot pin no Drew.
Yeah,
you already pinned Drew.
Yeah, it's like with Jeff Hardy when he won the WWE Championship. We wanted to see him pin Triple H.
That wasn't gonna happen.
That would be vintage Drew though. Get in Jay's head and like he somehow enters the match. Like it would be vintage.
Yeah, because like that's something that you could do.
And it would make the match crazy better.
Because Gunther, and we talked about what would Sami Zayn do. Do you think Sammy tries to manipulate Jey to get in the match, make it a fatal 4-way?
Backstage shoot Sammy would. The one that wants more time for its matches.
Oh man, that match would really
4-way?
It would be
Or
really
3-way?
good. I mean, you won't have to talk about Jey having a bad match.
But Jey Uso just looks so stupid. Like you're just decreasing your chances to win.
For real. That makes no sense. I don't think he'd do that. I don't think it's be 1-on-1. It just doesn't make sense.
Go full WrestleMania 2000.
I would prefer 1-on-1, but if you're going to add someone to the match, I think Drew would be the best person to add.
But I would also add Sammy at that point.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's either 1-on-1 or just make it a fatal 4-way.
Full WrestleMania 2000. And then we have a fatal 4-way there. We have a fatal 4-way for the IC title. We have a fatal 4-way for the US title.
All these 4-ways. Let's Cena and Cody get their own 1-on-1 match.
Do you think it would be a traditional fatal 4-way, or would they do a fatal 4-way elimination to add more drama to it?
I love elimination.
It should be elimination.
What if
Jey eliminates?
What if
Jey
eliminates Sammy? He eliminates Gunther. Gets you could get Sammy to pin Drew in that match, so he has something over Drew, and then later on you can get, and then the final two is Jey and Gunther.
I'm down. I'd like Sammy, Jey, and Gunther at the same time. Gunther against two of these guys that he's dominated in recent history.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool. Gunther looks good in all this, man. It kind of sucks that CPZ didn't get Gunther as his favorite wrestler.
I know, that would have been awesome.
I was rooting for it so bad. I was hoping Gunther get in there somehow, some way, just because he was bored. We didn't see Gunther at all night.
Yeah, you guys definitely loved who I got. That's awesome.
I gotta clip that. Yeah, I can't wait to go back and clip that. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's too bad you weren't on stream. Imagine if he was on stream. Oh my god.
Let's just say my reaction in the chat was as when I saw him come. What do you think? What do you think my reaction was worse for? Getting him or getting Cody last year?
This.
Has to be this.
No, it was Cody.
What?
Cody?
Really?
Well, yeah, because Cody was facing Tribal Chief. That's why.
I'm the biggest Roman Reigns stan,
Until now. Now I am.
Until now, yeah.
Reigns stan.
Yeah.
Wait till I get all this Roman gear. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. We the ones. Tribal Chief. Island of Relevancy. Oh, I can't wait to get this new game. Oh, with him on the cover. Oh my goodness. I might, when I make my new Romeo, he might look like a little bit like Roman. He might. The new Romeo. I might call myself Romeo Reigns. How about that? Is that okay? No pop.
I can't. I don't know. I don't think I would.
I'm just thinking of Braun Strowman and just his shirts were terrible too. I was looking on WWE Shop and I was just like, these are terrible shirts.
Yeah, Sheamus doesn't really have merch. He just has a.
Walter, I think this would be a great tag team. Chase
Which one?
And Braun Strowman and ATP Gaming? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Who's fucking with that? That duo? Are you kidding me?
Braun in the
great
game?
Tag team. Yeah. Get the tag division.
Yeah, we'll see. Joker's wild.
Imagine Chase. Imagine that's your partner. This random draw and you get Braun Strowman. Imagine.
You don't want to imagine that.
I tuned you out. I don't know what you were saying. You were saying something?
I was saying, come on, man. That's like a nice.
Well, what about Jey Uso? I mean, we booked him to win the Rumble before, so great stuff. And he became champ. For real. I was like,
okay, so Braun, when I was looking at Braun's shirts, he has this maroon shirt, and it's like not the hero you wanted, but the monster you needed.
Are you able to share your screen or no?
No, not on the Firefox. I did get the tank top though, for $9.
Man, I'm gonna have so much to choose from all the merch. Like when I got a tie, I got one shirt. What? And it's a
And Jada
medium.
Parker don't got merch. Neither does
Really?
Valhalla.
Oh, so
I checked.
Romeo, Roman just released a new shirt. It just says YTC.
Yeah, your tribal chief.
The fuck is that real?
Yeah, he just
Yeah, he
released.
wore
It's
it.
on WWE Shop.
Nah,
Sells
not
sells
feeling it.
OTC.
I'm not feeling it. YTC.
Not feeling it. Your tribal
I like
chief.
OTC is way better. Is it not?
Yeah, but he already claimed his Ulafala, so now he's your tribal chief.
If Steve doesn't get the still humble Logan Paul shirt, he's missing out. That's such a Steve shirt.
Still,
I'm so getting. As soon as we're
I'm
done
mad
here,
none of us got 20.
as soon as we're done here, I'm getting all
Jeez.
this merch. I'm getting that Charlotte Royal Rumble winner shirt. Believe
Of
that.
course.
Hopefully that gets here quicker than the freaking Top Girl shirt that I ordered. This shit don't come here till March. You kidding me? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you might not get that Rumble shirt till like WrestleMania season.
Bailey, I gotta get. Well, I already have Bailey shirts, but I'm gonna get more.
Yeah, you should.
Good pick. Love the pick about Bailey. Very happy with that.
I got the Chelsea green shirt.
I gotta get that anyways. Yeah.
Well, Romeo, they sold out on the largest. I bought the last one.
What?
Mhm.
Will you stop?
I'm being dead serious. Largest sold out.
You got the last one.
Yeah. Go on
Really?
WWE Shop right now. You want to see large XL or 2XL?
Or maybe other Rumble contests were held and a lot of other people got Chelsea Green and they had to buy shirts.
Yeah,
At least I didn't have to get an Ivar shirt. I'm still gonna try to find a War Raider shirt, but
no, you don't have to get the shirt of your last year's winner.
No, I have to. No, I have to honor the deal still. I gotta
yeah,
get Drew and
You
Natalia.
gotta
Yeah,
honor the deals, but
Steve won't do it, but we will.
Yeah, it's up to
what
you,
was
man.
what was the other one? Finn Balor.
That's easy.
Finn has a lot of shirts. Like that should be.
That's easy.
He
Yeah.
does. I have one already.
Yeah, Romeo.
Because
when I ordered this shirt, it literally said last one, and so I quickly ordered. That's why I was like worried because otherwise I would have had to get what was the other Chelsea Green shirt I was looking at? It was like the many Chelsea Green expressions, but it wasn't on sale. So I was like,
oh my goodness. I just went on the website. Are you seeing this stuff?
What?
They have Speed and Kaisenat shirts.
Oh yeah, yes. I thought you were talking about something
You
else.
saw this?
Yes.
What the?
if only one of us got Speed.
Oh, and Nikki Bella is so back. She's got her merch right here.
Oh, so she is.
Oh,
back.
Trish Stratus too.
Which...
Oh, Steve could get that easily.
Oh yeah, go. Trish Stratus got a shirt. Yeah. AJ Styles
new
got a new
AJ.
shirt.
I'm not quite sure how
YTC. I don't like the YTC. I like the OTC. I don't know.
Yeah,
Got to get the Triple H new shirt with the Hall of Fame. Got to get that, right?
Too bad we missed out on the daily deals. Oh yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, that's a good. That's one that
you gonna get that for when you go to the Hall of Fame. SmackDown, 3 hours of SmackDown and Hall of Fame after.
Well, that's one I'll get like physically at WWE World because I know they're gonna have a lot of it in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one I'm not worried about. Like those are shirts that you're gonna find at WWE World easily. You know, like the Chelsea Green one. I'm like, I don't think this will be at WWE World. It could be, but I'm not gonna risk it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna risk trying to get a shirt. I'm not gonna for me. I'm not like if my size is already because I'm a large /XL. I tend to get WWE shirts in XL just because they shrink. So that's why I'm like I'll rarely wear that Chelsea Green one. It's not because I can't fit in larges. It's more of like I want to wear it, and then all of a sudden it just becomes a medium and stuff. I might wear a 4th of July. That's a good 4th of July shirt.
Oh, free shipping. See, these guys fooled
over $29.
Yeah. They said when I was buying the shirts that I bought, like the one I'm wearing right now, they said it expired like Thursday or Wednesday or whatever it was, and then they just do another promo after.
Yeah, we do promos
same
all
promo.
the time.
Yeah, because I got 20% off as my promo, not free shipping.
Oh, okay.
That ended when the Rumble ended. That's why I bought my shirts. That's why I bought my shirts normally at the Rumble. So,
in case you're wondering, the order they have, they put their superstars lined up. It's Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, John Cena. Interesting, huh?
Very interesting. Yeah, that is interesting, actually. Very, very interesting.
Oh my God, Roman Reigns has so many shirts. Jesus Christ. Oh,
Yeah, you have a lot.
I don't know
choose
what
from.
to pick.
It's not just like the
Jeez.
OTC stuff. He still has like the one and only. He has like
Holy
he
shit.
has like from all the other brands that they do, like the level 500 and stuff. So what is even the plan for the New Day if Big E isn't coming back? Tag titles, most likely.
Yeah, they're winning the tag titles.
Yeah, win titles. Big E, who knows? I mean, clearly they wanted him back in the Rumble, but he was doing that post-show stuff, of course.
No New Day in the Rumble. I was kind of shocked.
I got Ludwig instead. Ludwig,
They kept
Miz.
it, yeah. Like, who was
No
the real
Karrion Cross. I'm surprised they didn't put no other jobbers. Yeah.
Like, there weren't that many jabronis in here.
Which is good.
Kaiser I'd consider. Tozawa, but he got replaced by Speed, which was hilarious. That's good comedy spot.
I feel like all the jabronis kind of entered at like after 16. Like, let me look at I had the Royal Rumble wiki up.
I got it right here. I got it listed.
Yeah.
Like after 16, nothing. It's really just
Strowman and
Tozawa, Kaiser. If you want to consider Santos, Otis, Andrade, I don't know.
No. I'm talking about after 16. There wasn't really like because that's where the it's like last year where Ricochet came out at like 27, and it was like, why is Ricochet
the
out
weakest person is probably the Miz at 14, but Miz is a Hall of Famer, so how can he even say he's the weakest person?
No,
yeah, no tag team wrestlers.
No,
no Dragon Lee.
The weakest guy is probably my guy Braun Strowman, like that came out after Roman.
Yeah, Ilya's still hurt.
It's a very strong Rumble as far as the names go.
Look at the main roster. Yeah, no Butch. I mean Pete Dunne.
The women had a lot of jabronis, though. A lot of jabronis.
Oh, because they had to fill those up. They pretty much put as much as they could. The only ones they didn't include were tag team wrestlers. If you think about it.
Yeah. And I hate when Rumbles have tag team wrestlers.
They didn't include any. I'm looking right now. Like, the only ones that were missing was Karrion Cross, I guess. I mean, there's no point of him being in there.
Could have done Uncle Howdy. Unless he's the one that's injured. Unless he's the one that
is he might be injured.
I don't know.
I mean,
where
Apollo
the
Crews
hell was Solo? I am shocked Solo Sikoa was not.
What about Apollo Crews?
So do you guys know, like, did he say why because didn't Jacob Fatu cut that promo with him in the ring? Did he just leave or
he just left? Yeah, he left and then never came back.
I don't know.
The stupid Fusion Collective. I'm with you there, Draven G.
Hey, you guys in the chat, what should I get? OTC or YTC shirt? What do you think?
OTC.
Don't know Orton.
You know, Romeo. It's too bad you can't get this.
No R-Truth.
This beautiful track.
That's a nice sweater. Yeah, I'll wear it during spring.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I get a lot of compliments on this one. Even non-wrestling fans, they don't even know what it is. They're like, "Dude, I love your tracksuit." And I'm like, "Thanks."
Nice.
I pair it up with some Nike joggers. It works every time.
What the fuck was Omos?
Don't think he was needed.
Who's the girl I got? Who's the female I got? Can you remember?
Bailey.
Oh, Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey.
How the fuck do I remember my idiot?
Data Parker, I guess, gotta wait till she gets a merch up. I don't know.
Bailey, like, if you look at the drop down menu, it goes Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair. They got Alexa Bliss up there. No Bailey.
Well,
I gotta search more for Bailey.
Does Out the Mud have OTM? Do they have merchandise?
Oh no, she's still associated with that. Come on.
Yeah, she is.
Let me do a search for Jada Parker and see what comes up.
Nothing came up.
Wow. Are you
So,
kidding
right?
me?
Let me go to her Twitter real quick. Does she have a Twitter?
Oh, look, I looked up OTM, and you know what came up?
Wait,
The Ottawa Senators legacy title.
no, you know.
Oh, did you mean Ottawa Senators? Is that what you meant? Bro, they so I looked up Sol Ruka. She has merch, but Jada Parker does not. Wow.
I'm trying to
I'm
look
gonna
up.
go to.
I searched NXT to see if like anything popped up, and it's just a bunch of memorabilia. A couple wrestlers have shirts. Like Schism has a shirt. You're telling me Jada Parker doesn't?
Wow, that is.
I'm gonna DM her and see when. I'm gonna ask her
I'm
when
gonna
she's gonna release.
DM her.
I gotta ask her when she's gonna release merch. It's not like I'm saying anything inappropriate. She's very silent on Twitter ever since that the debacle that happened. So
We could just buy some Donald Trump merch instead. That was so fun.
oh, I gotta be verified. I'm not paying for this.
To DM her.
Yeah,
Gotta be a subscriber.
we'll see. I think she'll have merch very soon.
What are these Bailey shirts? They're terrible.
Yeah, she doesn't have good ones, Romeo. I was looking at them, and I'm like, these are pretty bad.
There's no way. I might as well just get the 2024 Royal Rumble winner Bailey shirt. What the hell is all this crap?
Viking Raiders, War Raiders, whatever they are.
Yeah.
You might as well just get the one where she won the title at WrestleMania shirt, like and new.
Some awful shirts, guys. What is this?
Yeah, Sheamus doesn't have much either. He has the Brawling Brute stuff too. So
No,
the
Sheamus
the
has
soccer
something
jerk.
nice.
I guess his most recent shirt's okay. He has the St. Patrick's Day one. St. Patch.
Romeo, you should get the Mother's Day collage T-shirt with this mommy is the best role model, the queen and the man.
Bro, these Sheamus shirts are ass, Walt.
I know, I told you.
Bro, okay, maybe that green one. That's the best
The
one.
green one. That's the only one that stood out to me.
The rest are,
So
what is going on, bro? We just like
Wait,
only
the
focus
green
on
one,
a few people.
like the green one where he's wearing a tank top.
yes, I love that shit.
It's the only one. What the hell is all this other
Drink with my proper number 12.
A Brawling Brute soccer jersey.
Stupid ass soccer jersey. Or we could bid for that shirt.
Why is Butch under the Sheamus on the Sheamus tree? You look at Sheamus and Butch's on there.
Oh nah, Steve got to get multiple Logan Paul shirts, bro. He got to get the Still Humble. He got to get the Mav. Like these are, and that's $19.99. That's probably the one he's gonna get.
Is it in his size? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, he got hoodies, bro. Logan Paul. Look at all these. They got so much Logan Paul shit, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, he's set with Logan.
So much Logan Paul merch. He got
Honestly,
all the choices.
Honestly, Steve could be lazy and just buy a Prime shirt, and I'd be okay with it. Hell, he didn't even need to buy a shirt. If he just drinks Prime every stream, I'd be okay with it.
Right?
Just every stream he does, like, man, I'm parched, and he just drinks his Prime. I'll be okay with it. Yeah, Obafemi should have been in it for sure. Should have been in the Rumble, but he wasn't, unfortunately.
I'd rather Trick Williams, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, you missed out with that crowd.
Yeah, they would have went crazy, especially Carmelo in there. Like, come on, that was a fun spot.
Oh, okay, let's.
They got so much Finn Balor merch, Walter.
I know Finn Balor's a popular.
You are
one.
set.
They got the green shirt too. They got a green one.
Another St. Patrick's one.
But I like the black
Damon
stripe. There's a Demon one.
I'm checking YouTube right now.
There's a Damon one.
See if WWE.
It's a Demon long sleeve shirt though.
Oh shit.
So these are early views, obviously on YouTube. Obviously not like the
I see it.
views freeze, but Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble match is at 156K views right now. Seth Rollins snaps on Reigns and Punk after eliminations at 118K. Cena's entrance they uploaded, that's at 148K. Joe Henry's is at 97K.
Not bad.
Rey Mysterio and Penta kicking off the Rumbles at 89K. IShowSpeed subs in the Royal Rumble is at 212,000.
Wow.
Can tell which one is the draw there.
Yowie.
Let's see. I'm only looking at the Rumble matches, not the actual. How do I say? Not the actual other matches. Charlotte Flair wins the Rumble, is at 132K.
Well, yeah, they gotta drop their comments in, so they have to view the video first. Be like, why the fuck did Charlotte Flair win?
Nikki Bella makes a shocking return, is at 102,000.
Draw.
And trumping IShowSpeed, Alexa Bliss is back, 295,000.
People missed her.
Wow, that's the highest one, isn't it?
That's the highest one that I've read. And keep in mind, YouTube freezes the views. So these views are probably still gonna go up, but that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Draw. Alexa Bliss is a draw, man. People love her.
Mm-hmm.
She has a great fan base.
Yeah.
She paved the way for Liv Morgan, you know?
And like you said, having her old theme helps.
Having her what? Old theme, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and you said Liv Morgan, that's who eliminated her, right?
Yeah. That's the Judgment Day Vortex.
Oh, well, not breaking news. 3 hours ago news. Megan Bain is all elite. All elite.
Exactly.
I have no idea what happened on Collision.
They really put that news when Rumble was happening. Come on, man.
Collision went Collision went head to head.
Let's look at Collision. Let's look at the AEW Collision results.
Oh. Yeah, what's the people that watch it yet?
Samoa Joe and Hook defeated Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. Beast Mortos defeated Adam Priest.
Beast Mortos.
Adam Priest. Damien's brother?
I do not know. Max Caster came to the ring with Mortos still there. Good job by Beast, but he wouldn't stand a chance against the best wrestler alive. Caster wanted to show Mortos how it's done in his first open challenge. Rush answered the call in a surprise return. Rush defeated Max Caster in a squash match. Learning Tree defeated the Outrunners. Buddy Matthews laughed at Okada and called him a bitch for being too afraid to defend the AEW Continental Championship. Okada responded and said, "He is no bitch." Harley Cameron defeated Taya Valkyria.
Yeah, that's our girl, Walter.
Who?
Harley Cameron.
Oh,
girl.
Yeah, she's gonna challenge right from Mercedes.
We need to get a Harley Cameron shirt. We need to go to AEW shop. Get one of those.
Let me check my Harley Cameron shirt.
Ricochet was interviewed by Renee Capet. All the fans wanted Ricochet in AEW when he finally arrived. They turned their backs on him. He's standing up to the people trying to embarrass him. Swerve Strickland entered the scene. No contact to risk match getting canceled. AEW exposes wrestlers for those who truly are. Rick pretended to be a superhero, and the people saw through that. Swerve is a villain and never acted otherwise. That's why he gets respect from the people. Ricochet shot back that he doesn't fear Swerve, ever since Hangman Page took his grill. Swerve snatched the gold scissors to place against Rick's throat. No fear from Ricochet. It'll be a fight next week on Dynamite. Tony Storm's confession.
Show me that Harley Cameron shirt when you find it.
Tony Storm. No pop for Ricochet. Tony Storm confession. Timeless admitted that she had been playing a role the past 6 weeks. When Mariah May broke Tony's heart, she was embarrassed.
Is this the only show we could get a Tony Storm storyline progress?
Yes.
We got to do the
That's terrible.
When she's like the top star.
Tony realized that the only way out was through the fire. Mariah's a fraud, and her time is up. Harley pulled out a ventriloquist puppet of Mercedes Moné. The puppet decided to give Harley the TBS title shot at Grand Slam Australia. The real CEO entered the scene. Harley's song and dance hides the fact she's a loser. Losers don't ring the Monet train. That's what Mercedes said to Harley Cameron.
You could have been with all that star power at the end of the Rumble, Mercedes.
He has 2 shirts.
Well, let's see. Can you show them?
One is a kid's shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, on the phone. Let's see. This is the
is
regular.
I'll wear that.
Feel the
Feel the wrath. Oh hell yeah! Feel the
and
wrath.
her.
Yeah.
Look at them. Look at those things just popping up. So.
Yes, feel the wrath. Oh, I'll buy one of those for sure.
Yeah, and the
how
kid's
much?
shirt looks
How much?
$30.
All right.
It's the kids one.
Yeah, it looks like a kid shirt.
And the hoodie, but this is more like a pink rose.
Hoodie's asking too much. I'll get the shirt.
Shirt looks pretty cool.
Yeah, shirt's nice. I like that. Danny Garcia.
The Harley Graham. There's a Harley Graham shirt.
Oh. Danny Garcia defended his TNT title. Thunder Rosa got a hype video for her match with Penelope Ford next week. Hologram walking the streets with magic power in his hands. Megan Bang defeated Hyena.
Wait, what was that last one?
Hologram walking the streets with magic powers in his hands.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Yes, Peasy, we're still on. Where's Steve? He's asleep.
Megan Bang defeated Hyena Hera squash.
Who?
I don't know.
Hyena Hera.
Yep.
Hyena.
Is that a real name?
Leo Rush and Action Andretti trash talk Top Flight from afar. They aren't in the building this week. When Leo comes back, maybe he'll accept the challenge from Darius Martin. Timeless Tony Storm will wrestle Queen Amanita on Dynamite. Chris Statlander apologized to Willow Nightingale and asked for forgiveness. Willow brushed that aside and decided to focus on herself. And FTR defeated the Death Riders.
In the main event. Who were the Death Riders? Who represented the Death Riders?
Moxley and Yuta. And Yuta took the pin.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy.
I thought it was pretty awesome that I saw like a fan met Mox at WrestleCon. They had the Shield like action figures, and he signed it D.A.
Well,
Dean Ambrose lives.
Mercedes does the same thing. She will sign it
Sasha Banks, SB.
Because I have that. I have that action figure. Not action. They're not action figures. Actually, I have this doll set that I ripped off this customer. I'll send you it, Romeo, and stuff. You'll. It's a Charlotte Flair Mercedes 2-pack exclusive. From San Diego Comic-Con. I got it for $40. It normally goes for like.
Isn't there a 4-pack with all 4 of them or no?
No. It's just it was a line that Mattel was trying to release and it failed.
Damn.
Yeah.
Failed.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Normally it's like 100. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I found it. From 2017.
No, CPZ, but I just heard Chase describe it. So are you saying that I have to watch this segment? Must see, must watch?
Yeah, I mean anything with Harley Cameron I want to watch.
It does have Harley Cameron, so absolute star. By the way, guys, did you see Charlotte Flair when she was training to get back? Mariah May was right there with her, and like they look like they like each other. I could see them working together one day. One company.
So Romeo, I posted it on Google. I posted it on the StreamYard private chat. You guys can click that link, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But I absolutely stole this from the toy store that I bought it from. He was selling it for $40, and I was like, Jesus, that's a steal.
Oh yeah! Oh hell yeah! Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen this. But I thought they had a Becky 1-2.
No,
it was just these two.
Yes,
$70.
God damn.
Yeah, it was like the WWE Super. Let me see if they have that for Becky. I think this is the only one that got released though. I don't think they did. Yeah, they did. They have one, but it's not like this set. This is a Comic-Con exclusive. They do have one with everyone and stuff. Like this is like their version of Bratz, but these are Comic-Con exclusives.
Oh, I think there wasn't a Becky one, and then I think I remember hearing Becky fans complain about that. There is. Becky fans are.
There's a 5.
But they're not.
There's
but
a
it's
5-pack.
not with the Charlotte one. Oh, there's a 5-pack.
Yeah, but it's not with Charlotte. You're correct.
Who's the 5-pack with?
Oh no, there is 2 different 5-packs. So there's one with Becky, Charlotte, Stephanie McMahon, Sasha Banks, and Bailey. That one goes for $350 on eBay.
Holy shit.
And the other 5-pack is Natalia, Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, Brie, and Nikki Bella. That goes for $200 on eBay.
No Bailey in either one.
But mine
Bailey wasn't up yet, I guess, right?
No, I said Bailey.
Oh, okay.
I said Bailey in the first 5-pack that I mentioned.
What were we gonna say?
Yeah, mine is like a Comic-Con exclusive and stuff. So, but I want them to sign it. Well, that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, CPZ, they're hating on Jey Uso on the internet tonight?
Yeah,
Really?
people are mad. Yeah.
What are they mad? Was it the
They
John
don't
Cena
like
fans?
Mix. Yeah, probably John Cena fans. They don't want to see Jey
Roman
Uso
Reigns fans?
wrestle.
I know Roman Reigns fans are pretty testy.
You know, I'm a Roman Reigns fan.
Even Roman, even Roman tweeted eat. So
What he
don't know.
tweeted? Oh, he tweeted eat? Really?
Yeah,
What a guy.
I don't think Roman fans would be that pissed. No, I'm not pissed. I mean,
Romeo,
it's over.
someone dunked on Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid responded to the trade. Wow, no F way. And some guy named Marty Bird said, "Brah, you don't even play in the league no more."
Oh, that should have been. I feel like Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me. It should have been me tweeting to Joel Embiid.
So, someone had a funny theme that said Sham's password is KAdams123.
Oh,
wow.
She is fine. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I guess he didn't really get hacked.
I would corpse around her too.
The number 1 trend on Twitter, Luka
Doncic.
The number 2 trend, Royal Rumble 25. The number 3 trend, Kyrie. Number 4 trend.
Oh, Kyrie Sane?
No, Kyrie. Canada. Why is Canada trending?
You know why Canada's trending? Come on. Actually, I don't know.
Number 5, Mark Cuban. Number 6, Shams.
Shams trending.
Number 7, Beyonce. Beyonce, what the fuck?
What's Beyonce,
what did Beyonce
trending?
do?
She announced.
She announced a tour.
Cowboy Carter tour. Wow. Uh-oh. Big news. Yeah, my girl loves Beyonce, so.
Oh, yeah? Lively's trending. David Stern's trending. Oh, my God.
David Stern?
David Stern would be like David Stern in heaven right now.
Happy Black History Month trending.
They said he's coming out the grave to veto Lucas of the Lakers.
Even though Carmelo Hayes was the only black superstar in the Rumble tonight. He was first one out, too. Yeah?
There's no way he was the only one.
Yep.
He was.
CPZ's guy.
I'm going through the list. Holy shit. Wow. We could get Trick Williams to make it 2? Really? This is ridiculous. Okay, let me see how many were in the women.
There was a lot.
Flash. That was a lot.
Flash, Bianca, Naomi.
4 already.
4. Is Meechin?
Yeah, is Meechin part black?
I think she is, right?
I think I saw her in one of those Black History Month. WWE does those photos, and I think she was in there.
That is one black guy in the Rumble? Really? One? That's pathetic. You can't even get R-Truth in there? Really?
R-Truth, I mean, that's a joke one, though.
Oh, it counts, though. It counts.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this fucking trade. What?
That trade is fucking crazy. Like that. Well,
that is the definition of a blockbuster.
I saw the breaking news, and I'm like,
I never saw it. You guys, when Chase said it, I was like, what?
I was like,
and he started with Luka Doncic. He was like, Luka, what? How you started trading with that?
So, I saw ESPN post it, and I had to rub my eyes, and I was like, wait, Luke. You can see it on stream. I kind of like rub my eyes.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Yeah.
I think I rub my eyes, or I blink a bunch of times because I'm like, huh? And then I double check that it's actual ESPN because it had a yellow check mark. and I saw that it was actually ESPN, and I said to myself, "Oh, this is real." And then I saw Shams' follow-up tweet, and so then I saw you were scrolling on the phone, so I was like, Romeo's going to see this, and Steve is tired, and he's going to, and yeah, so I was like, crazy.
And oh my God, they play in 23 days at the end of this month.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, I was like, I'll see if I'll wait to see if wait till we stop talking about the Rumble a bit. But then I was trying to see if it was a real tweet, like, because maybe Shams got hacked or something. But then I saw ESPN tweet. I'm like, oh, ESPN alert's real. I guess it's real.
Listen to this, Walter. The Mavericks at one point in time had both Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson, and now they're both gone. For Anthony Davis.
What a fucking fumble. I'm just shocked. And it's the Mavs that wanted to get rid of him.
So Legion Hoops said Luka Doncic had reached up to 270 pounds, and the Mavericks were growing concerned per ESPN.
What? Who said that?
Per ESPN, Luka Doncic has reached up to 270 pounds, and the Mavericks were growing concerned.
270.
That's no way that's true.
270.
There's no
way. Yeah, he got heavier, but
it's like James Harden. James Harden just wears a bunch of shirts to look fat, and then he becomes skinny all of a sudden.
Yeah, watch on the Lakers. He's gonna be back in shape now.
CPZ says a Legion trying to act surprised like Triple H. He knows he was plotting on this.
What did GM? Did he tweet anything?
Oh, this just came across my timeline. This just came across my timeline from I don't even know if this guy's real. Should I even read this? NBA reporter for ESPN. I don't know this guy.
Sam said it's 1,000% real.
He says LeBron James learned of the Davis Doncic trade after the next game when it broke while he was out to dinner with his family. Sources close to James told ESPN. James was surprised by the news. Is processing it. I had no idea it was in the works. Do you believe that?
No.
Yeah.
It's like when the people say they don't believe that Triple H was surprised that he went into the Hall of Fame. I don't believe. Guys, LeBron James is one of the most control freak guys in NBA history. Like he was trying to get the Cavs to trade for Paul fucking George at one point in time. And then the Cavs, they didn't want to pull the trade because they said, oh, so if we trade for George and we do all this stuff, will you stay? And LeBron's like, I'll think about it. And they're like, well, we're not going to do this trade then because we're not going to trade all our capital to get Paul George.
Oh my God, this picture with Triple H, Jay, and Charlotte is so wholesome. I love it. Oh. Triple H posted on his Twitter pictures with the two Rumble winners at the same time.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful.
Great news.
Somebody said, explain the AD and Doncic trade in wrestling terms. I don't know.
Tony Khan trading Kenny Omega for Jey Uso. No, let's see. Who's like
it's got to be somebody injury prone. That's actually won something, though. I don't know.
Triple H trading Roman Reigns for
it can't be. It's got to be someone young, talented that hasn't won the big one though.
Triple H trading Braun Breaker for
someone that has won the big one, but is very injury prone. You can't trust.
But who?
Jeff Hardy.
No, because he's on an AEW. Actually, Tony Khan trading Hangman Adam Page for Seth Rollins.
Huh.
Seth is injury prone.
Is he still though? I guess.
He's always injured. What are you talking about?
I hold Seth Rollins in so much higher regard than I do Anthony Davis. I don't know.
Anthony Davis is very injury prone. I mean, it's just
Well,
that one year
That's
he
a
had
good
in the
one.
bubble.
That's a good one.
I don't know who else is injured because AEW doesn't really have guys that are injury prone. They just
That's a
have
good
guys
one,
that
though.
don't work.
I like the Hangman Luca comparison. I do.
Yeah, Heyman's Luca. Like, yeah, he won the AEW World Title, but people think his World Championship reign. That's like Luca winning the Western Conference Finals. It's like, okay, cool, you won that belt, but didn't really do much.
We got to get Steph Curry traded now. If that can happen, let's do it. Come on.
Steph, LeBron, Luca.
What the F else do they have to trade?
I
Max
think
Christie.
They already traded Max Christie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Steph, if he were to get traded, it would be to Charlotte.
What? That'd be terrible for him.
Charlotte has the draft capital.
That's his home.
That's his home. Charlotte has the draft capital.
He don't want to go there.
No, I'm just trying to explain, Romeo. Charlotte has the draft capital. He loves Charlotte. That's his home. That's his second home. Charlotte has draft capital. They have LaMelo Ball. Or New Orleans. Draft capital and Zion.
There you go. Now you're talking. But DeJounte Murray's out for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I just now see.
And then you'd be running like 3 guards, and if Murray was healthy, and McCollum, him, and Murray.
Bueno.
Let's see. Too bad the Wolves don't have draft capital. It'd be like Steph and Anthony Edwards. We trade Edwards for Steph. It would suck. I would lose Edwards, but fuck it. Get Steph.
Somebody said Damian Priest for MJF.
Damian Priest for MJF.
Is Damian Priest injury prone?
No. Not that I know.
That feels like a somewhat of a fair trade. You kind of just change the scenery for both guys that probably need it.
MJF probably he's much younger.
Yeah. Priest is like pushing. Priest is like Batista. He's like pushing 40.
Yeah. I think he is 40.
Think of a wrestler that's like injury prone. Like that's why I said Hangman and Seth, because it's like you're giving away such a valuable asset just for Seth Rollins now. Where Rollins probably wouldn't even.
I mean, Punk's probably pretty injury prone now. Well, not recently, but
Punk, he wouldn't trade for Punk.
No. I don't know.
Interesting stuff. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I'm about to go to bed, to be honest.
Yeah, not much.
I'm good.
That's all. We talked a lot about the
I'll probably rewatch these Rumbles, honestly.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Maybe. Who would they trade for Ospreay? See, actually, this is actually probably better than Hangman. Tony trading Ospreay for Seth Rollins. You're trading Will Ospreay for Seth Rollins, and you don't even know how long you have Seth Rollins left.
All right.
Well, Tony loves, top WWE guys that are old.
Yeah.
He wouldn't trade him for like a Braun Breaker package or anything.
Yeah.
Any kind of future prospect. He's not interested in that. He wants old guys.
And Rollins works because, he's associated with Mox. So
Yep.
Yeah. He would trade Will Ospreay, and we would be like, wait, Will Ospreay's going to WWE for what? Oh, Seth Rollins. What else is AEW getting? Oh, think he threw in like freaking who's another older guy that WWE can just get rid of. They're just like, yeah, we can get rid of this guy. They throw in Braun Strowman. It's like Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman for Will Ospreay.
Strowman, that's your guy. Come on, man.
No, I'm just throwing in names like that. They throw in Kid Ospreay.
He already wants to trade him. You hear this, Walter? Come on, man.
Crazy. I mean, I could have said Sheamus too, but that'd be messed up.
Now Sheamus, yeah. Sheamus and Seth.
Yeah.
Do it. Yep. There
Yeah,
you go.
I watch
Seth
AEW
and Sheamus for Will Ospreay.
And then he gets to reunite the bar.
Oh, no, Draven throws up a good point. Seth and AJ.
Oh, I'd
for
love
Ospreay.
AJ.
Seth and AJ for Will
And
Ospreay.
WWE would be like, sure, you could have him.
Yeah, he's older.
Because then he can do the dream match of Kenny Omega and AJ, and then he can have AJ and Okada for the Continental Classic.
AJ Styles, that makes a good Anthony Davis comparison. That's a guy that's injury prone.
Oh, nowadays,
Recently,
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
We did it for you. Oh, LeBron James said, "You fucking lie." CBS Sports put LeBron had grown frustrated with Anthony Davis, and LeBron just quote tweeted, "You fucking lie," with the Pinocchio nose emoji and a clown emoji.
Oh,
He didn't talk about his guy
2
Luka
minutes
now.
ago. Wow.
Damn, Luka feels stunned with the trade. That's what they said. Luka is stunned.
Boy, can you
LeBron
blame
said,
him?
"You a fucking lie." Yeah. Damn, LeBron mad. Yeah, he'll get over it.
Bronny's never gonna get minutes now.
What? When is he gonna get it? Right. He'll do good with the South Bay Lakers. Come on.
All right. Send the stream, Walter.
All right, sounds good. Well, you want me to close it out?
Yeah, close it out.
Thanks
we don't
for
need to do that.
watching.
Oh, sure. Thanks for watching. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this wonderful stream. In case you missed it, nah, I can't. No more plugs. If there's Steve's Kitchen Monday, cool.
He
But,
sounded like he did not want to do it. Why? What? Since when he doesn't want to do Steve's Kitchen? What?
Maybe because we talked about the Rumble. That's why.
He's gonna want to talk about something. You'll see. You heard it here first.
Yeah, we'll see. Anywho, in case there is one, Steve's Kitchen on Monday. I'm guessing 6:30.
Yeah.
But yeah,
let's
thank you all for watching. You can follow Chase at Chase Oliver 68. Follow Romeo at Romeo Damas, and you follow me at Ham Walter. Peace out, everyone. Where's the yee? And let me play the. Where's this? Thanks for watching shit.
Remember Walter played the wrong clip that one time?
Oh my god, I might do it again. I don't see thanks for watching. Oh, there we go. I found it. Thanks for watching. I think it's not playing.
Oh,
I don't know how this fucking works.
What are we doing?
Anywho,
I
gotta log it back into the StreamYard so I can do stuff.
For real. Peace out.